there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Oh my goodness, construction lasted longer than I thought it would. Wow. Well, I'm happy that they're finally left. It's okay. No fear, no pain. All fear, all pain. But woohoo, finally get to start the event. Though first, it's going through Iris. Hello, Iris. Hi, Iris. So let's see how she is. Of course, gonna start off with her files. I know, right? Finally! Like, sheesh! They could have been working in the other room, but no, my room was... They were just in my room and it was too loud, way too loud. Holy cow, my ears! I wasn't even inside the room when I recorded that little clip. Yeah, the volume was intense. But without further ado, Iris. So, basic info, codename Iris, gender female, combat experience none, place of birth Victoria, date of birth April 2nd, race feline, height 147 centimeters, infection status, medical tests have confirmed that no infection is present, physical exam, physical strength normal, mobility normal, physical resilience standard, tactical acumen standard, combat skill normal, originium art simulation excellent. Hello, welcome to my room covered in sawdust. Lots and lots and lots of sawdust. Profile. A Victorian caster who came to Rhodes Island to return a certain operator's safe-kept items, temporarily residing in Rhodes Island until all related matters are dealt with. Uses peculiar originium arts, able to induce sleep in people and control the contents of their dreams. Iris, please, save me, Iris. Good dreams, please. There's too much sawdust in here, though. Hopefully my sinuses don't act up. I mean, they haven't really been acting up too much, which is surprising. Like, good job, nose. Good job, lungs. Clinical analysis. Imaging tests reveal clear, normal outlines of internal organs, and no abnormal shadows have been detected. Originium granules have not been detected in the circulatory system, and there is no sign of infection. At this time, this operator is believed to be uninfected. Well, yeah, dreams of a good gacha look would be nice. Holy cow, though, for the current banners inside of Arknights, I had to reach pity. But it's okay, I needed all the girls. Just in case the collab never comes back, I felt some fear, like I need to summon them just in case, The fear of limited time banners. Especially collab ones. Cell originium assimilation 0%. Operator Iris shows no signs of originium infection. Blood originium crystal density 0.12. Operator Iris rarely comes into contact with originium. Can she really do fieldwork dressed like that? Medical department. Anonymous remark. She is fancy. She is beautiful. Let her dress the way she wants to dress. Archive File 1. Iris came looking for an operator. At first, we thought this operator would be Iris's blood relative, or perhaps one removed, or the beneficiary of her will. Wait. Why would they think that? Why would they think a blood relative or one that's removed or beneficiary of her will? It's like, huh? The heck? Oh, that's nice that Sakiko was kind enough to come home at your last pool. After deeper discussion, though, Iris informed us that she'd come to return operator's safe-kept item, an old-fashioned radio. The only information she knew was this operator's real name and external appearance. After all, Iris's true age may be younger than that of the radio before us. As for how she received this from the operator 20 years ago, and why she's returning it 20 years later, we haven't the faintest clue. But seeing as Iris is here, we have an obligation to her and said operator in resolving this property's ownership. As this will involve some formalities, processes, and raising of complex personal issues. Until these matters are solved, Iris is required to stay aboard in the long term, and after consulting her own views, we've registered her as an operator for the time being. Wait, why that? Huh? You don't know my door. Sorry, that was Mom. She was saying that she wants to vacuum my room. I'm like, no, not right now, Mother. No. Also, when you vacuum, it smells worse than whatever's in this room currently. I don't like the smell of burnt after vacuuming. I'd rather smell sawdust. Like, sawdust has a better scent than burnt popcorn or whatever. Just like, ugh, lady, no. I will suffer. I will suffer for gacha games, like, gosh darn it. Sheesh. Well, for some of the progress, there's no longer... Like, the brick is covered, kind of, with something else. So there's some progress. Holy cow, though. Hopefully they come earlier tomorrow, if anything, if they're gonna come over tomorrow. But I shall see. Cries. Archive File 2. Mabel, the owner of the radio, was following confirmation. The deceased operator, Bluish Silver of the Rosamonte squad. Oh, the person she was to the radio to was a part of Rosamonte's squad. Oof. Oh, that's one of the ones that passed away during the reunion incident? Dang. After repeated discussion, Rhodes Island accepted this item and sent it to a suitable place as per Bluish Silver's request for her personal belongings in her well. When we took it on, we also arranged for Iris and Rosamonte to meet. It seemed that this was the first time she'd met with such a situation while delivering items, and when she saw Rosamonte, Iris filled with sorrow and a sense of loss. After first contact, however, she began to narrate to Rosamonte a fairy tale from Victoria, to her utmost to convey to Rosamonte the idea that Bluish Silver may not be with us any longer, but in this country of the fairies, she'll rest peacefully. Aww. Though this wasn't enough to console an elite operator, or better said, Rosamonte herself didn't need such consoling. Those words filled with kindness still had some purpose in the end. At least Iris could successfully convince and console herself. Not long after, the conversation then ended in a lighter place. We still don't know just what kind of duty Iris shoulders, but out of respect for her, we have not asked her to disclose the details. Perhaps, at a more fitting time, she'll pass this information on to the relevant Rhodes Island personnel. Archive File 3. Since becoming an interim operator, Iris has had free movement privileges in the common areas aboard. Her favorite place is a glistening golden playroom, and she'll accompany the children there in play. For those children receiving treatment aboard Rhodes Island, these times of carefree happiness deserve to be cherished. Outside of when a mission requires her, she's always around the children. She sings songs for them, tells them stories, gives them sweets. She favors spending time with them, to the point that for a period, the security department's operators were skeptical of Iris's true intentions aboard. After conducting meticulous investigation, they realized that Iris tried no more than to ask the children if they had anything they'd be forced to give up for too long. Perhaps this is some relation to her duty. Most people who've lived in Victoria before have heard a fairy tale that goes like this. Good children may enter the castle in their dreams, be welcomed by the castle's master, and have a merry time while waking, about to leave the castle. They may choose to leave their own most precious belongings to the castle and make an agreement with its master. The agreement being something like this. At some precise time when they're grown up, they'll receive this gift from the castle's collection from their childhood. As to the details, Iris's conduct bears some similarities to this fairy tale, but seeing as many parts of Victoria's own fairy tales would pain the heart, we have no understanding of this fairy tale's full picture, nor secure motive. It may be more appropriate to treat it as Iris's individual behavior for now. I want to know more about the fairy tales. That sounds fun. Hello. Man, though, I love the thought of that. I wonder what child me would leave for current me? If you're allowed to leave something at the castle for your older self. Oh man, I feel some fear. I feel like younger me would troll me. Archive File 4. Recently, many young operators have been discussing what they've run across in their dreams. Each dream's contents are different, but the descriptions all share a magnificent moving castle with an amiable, patient feline master, and a banquet to bring cheer. This story, rooted in Victorian childhood, is now sown throughout the hearts of the children of Rhodes Island. A slot machine. Like, ah yes, give me some gacha luck. No suffering, no regret. All that is left is hopes for a beautiful life and wishes for the future. Aside from the children, everyone knows who's doing it. But what's the matter with that? Children having distant hopes. Is there anything wrong with it? I've already seen a child hand a treasure over to Iris. An ordinary and mundane wooden box, with a silk-wrapped sweet inside. Ooh, yummy. A few days after, Alyssa and Cottis took the box away. Presumably, their safekeeping techniques are enough to store things without harm until the agreed day. I have plenty of misgivings, honestly. Would the children really remember this so many years later? A pretty dream? An amiable young miss? A treasure entrusted? At least. In Bluish Silver's will, I hadn't seen any clause relating to that radio. Ooh. A big heart and saying, please give me your gacha luck. Need it more than you. Oof. It's like, no self, my gacha luck. But nah, that'd be funny. And oh, you're new to this game? Yo, if you're joining Arknights now, it's the perfect time. There's currently a fun collab banner, so I highly recommend rolling. Gotta love limited time banners. And especially collab ones. Like, those are the most exciting. Another game with the current ongoing collab banners, also Nike. I recommend that game too. I gotta continue the main story eventually. I've only been doing events. Yet that doesn't prove that disagreement left behind was meaningless from the start. If she'd actually received this gift, surely she'd be so happy. Oh, you love Lapland? Yo, Lappy's amazing. Like, she's so fun. I don't really use my regular Lappy, but I love my SSR Lappy, my 6-star. She's fun. She's very, very fun. From what I see, Iris is totally unused to the business of hers. Or perhaps she's only taking over this hereditary sort of public service. Sorry, I can't find any other way of describing it. It's altruistic. There's no pay. You spend such an extreme amount of resources to do it. Probably more than the children who take them up. Iris is the one who truly believes in fairy tales. For many, fairy tale stories languish in the backs of their minds when they've grown up. But Iris? I can put it this way. She's the one who makes fairy tales real. Aww. Promotion record. Iris's originium arts can induce peaceful sleep in people. I need that in life. Casting with full power, she could very well sink the most focused adult into slumber, but this level of casting takes a lot out of her, and she'll only use it while on missions. At other times, results are about as effective as a decent dose of a long-release sleeping aids. She usually casts within cozy environments so that over a quarter of an hour, the target's mood will steadily settle, and they fall asleep safe and snug. After that, Iris may fully apply the most important part of her originium arts, operating dreamlands. Aww. I like this. And I've been playing the game for a while at this point. Caught up to the main story, and going through the events as they come along. This ability can put off many people when they first hear it, since falling asleep and giving rise to a dreamland is one internalized expression of the unconscious mind, and if someone could mess around in it, to put it loosely, it wouldn't be much different from indirectly controlling someone. But we believe Iris wouldn't do that. A conclusion we've come to after arriving at Rhodes Island, and our interaction with her. She's never shown such inclinations in her nature, and going by her surface understanding, her duty and dignity wouldn't allow her to play wantonly with others' dreamlands. Besides, Miss Iris's so-called operating dreamlands actually has some strict limits. She needs to have had prior contact, prior awareness, and prior understanding before she can reconstruct key elements within dreamlands. Moreover, the everyday things Miss Iris comes into contact with are most, if not all, good and nice things. Even her most beloved fairy tales, we know Victoria has many that would strike fear into people, are ones she only knows the revisions of, sanitized and upright editions, the contents portraying wonderlands that would never exist upon this world. Thus, what Miss Iris portrays to others likely are, and can only be in such form. As for why a castle, master, and banquet are bound to appear in everyone's dreams, If you may look at the attachments, one photo of Miss Iris herself casting, one of Miss Iris's estate, a small-scale nomadic castle, and one of its interior decoration. I invite any operators able to recall their Dreamland's contents to compare with these. The conclusion goes without saying. I get it. Miss Iris is a fairy from the stories. A certain HR operator's comment. And you're a goofball. A certain operator's comment on a comment. Wow. I know, right? It sounds like she can do a reality marvel. Holy cow, though. Her power is pretty impressive. Like, dang, girl. Also, I want to see her estate. A small-scale nomadic castle. Like, oh my, Miss Iris. Ooh, the candy house. That sounds fun. I love FGO. Oh my goodness, my addiction. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oddball, did you see that they're gonna have an animation, or I think a movie for Witch and the Holy Night? I am so excited for that. That's gonna be extra hype. Like, we're getting Aoko and Alice's banners this year in FGO, and then we're gonna be able to watch the movie. Like, heck yeah. Like, woohoo. And it looks so beautiful based on that trailer. This is gonna be a great year for animation. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Hopefully the gacha gods will be kind. No fear, no pain. And now for the candy house. In the world of fairy tales, children who cannot speak, adults who hide far away, the silent teapots and candlesticks can all be heard if you listen carefully. Candy. I want to make a gingerbread house this year. Hopefully I can. And this is the place? Yep. Raymond Bernard. He left this keepsake with us 37 years ago. A fairy tale collection? It must be written by the child himself. It's very callow. Oh yeah, around 10 p.m. But it leaves a deep impression in parts too. Show me. One day, I'll make everyone read the fairy tales that I write, verbatim by him, on the first page. Fairy tales. What I'll say is, I could choke on the smell of this place, and all the hooligans we've crossed. Shameful manners. I know, right? The art style for Arknights is great. I'm happy when games have a lot of different artists. It makes it extra exciting when summoning. Beautiful childhood dreams and wretched present. Every undertaking feels just as disharmonious as this. Ooh, hello, welcome. Welcome to my sawdust room. Whoever's outside, you can come in. We're here. Hello, Raymond. Sorry, but the construction's over, so no construction ASMR right now. Gotta come back tomorrow.
I told you, I got no money. I'm flat broke.
Yo, Raymond, I feel for you, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying I won't repay. But soon, real soon, I'll have the money. Cross my heart.
He shouldn't be in at this time. Did Granny get something wrong? I don't know. We certainly don't tend to run into things like this. But there's a chance Granny set this up on purpose. I'm kind of worried who Granny is. Because when I think of Granny, I think of a certain wolf. Why? Because this is a fairy tale. And the fairy always comes up to the right person at the right time. Psh, hello. At least the event's not over yet. It ends at the beginning of March, I believe. I hope. Did I read it wrong? Uh-oh. I'm Iris, Master of the Castle of Dreams, Keeper of the Cradle. As per our agreement, I've come to return something once left to the castle.
Oh, you're door-to-door people. Sorry, I'm not buying. Couldn't afford it anyway. And to be deathly honest, I'm surprised your boss is sending little girls out to this lonely place. Honestly, why can nobody just listen politely until someone is done speaking?
Oops, wrong person. Teehee. Wait, you think the event ends in like 5 hours? Wait, for reals? I gotta check that afterwards. Honestly, why can nobody just listen politely until someone is done speaking? This is a fairy tale collection you agreed to leave with the Castle of Dreams.
Castle of Dreams? Sorry, not a brand I've heard of.
Construction over. Now it's time for destruction. Aw, yes. Ooh, you haven't tried Enfield yet? Enfield's also really fun, but oh my goodness, it can be more time consuming than Arknights.
Where'd you get this? You're pulling my leg.
Hey, what are you flustered for? The Castle of Dreams, the one from the fairy tales, you know. Iris is the heir, the fairy who gives children wonderful hopes. Ding-a-ling! Fairies are in fact real. Seeing as the agreement is fulfilled, I think we'll be leaving now. We hope the fairy tales you wrote stay with you forevermore. And there she goes.
The fairy. Hold on, wait. Stop right there.
What do you think you're up to?
Sorry, misunderstanding. I have no clue if you're real or not, but you look so much like it. So much! Your clothes, your speech, everything.
What utterly rude remarks. We're not concoctors of lies here. Do you think we're swindling you? They're giving you that thing for free, dude. Well, it's in your childhood, but still. My dude. Oh, okay. Should we punish him?
No, okay. Today is a child's birthday here at the orphanage.
Ah, yes, time to speedrun, I guess.
I want you, as fairies, to come celebrate his birthday with me. Give him something as fine as a fairy tale to remember. That's what he wishes for, and all.
The wish of a child? If what you're saying is true...
It is true and all.
Creating and safeguarding wonderful memories for each and every child. Yes, it is a fairy's duty. Yeah, I gotta check then. In that case.
I need to tell you in advance, though. The boy might be a little different. Well, no, he's a good kid, but... Anyway, no matter what happens, please don't get mad at him. And most importantly, don't blow the act, I beg you.
What's his name? How old is he this year?
Jurian. He's turning 7. No, let's say 8.
You don't even remember his age?
Ugh. 8.
I think something's not quite normal about this man. Are you sure about going? I'll be covering you, of course. Grown up or child, no one can fool a fairy when they lie. He's not entirely told us the truth. But what I'm more concerned about is the boy. Okay, in that case, yeah, I'm speedrunning.
Jurian, where are you hiding?
He's been sneaking glances at us this whole time. Maybe something's up with him? It might be, because you've been holding onto your scissors. Humph, well, somebody's gotta keep keeping an eye on the grown-ups. Is this the 8-year-old? Careful! Oh no, this isn't a part of the event. Looking at Iris's records first. Benna, you scared him. He's just a child. Hello, Jurian. You're blue. Pretty. Purple. Dangerous. Hey. No wonder Raymond said he was only 8. He's been left to remain in that period forever. A child. Good evening, Jurian. I'm Iris, the blue one. Just like the sky when there's no sign of catastrophe. Iris. Sky. That's Benna, the purple one. Poisonous wisteria. But her poison is only for bad people who try to be sneaky. Heh heh. Thanks, Benna.
You... Don't give me that! Baddie.
Like, the record's fine.
Uncle, isn't Baddie...
He's hiding from us on purpose, and especially Raymond. Is Jurian calling himself a bad person? Jurian, bad people don't meet the fairy from the stories. Your uncle told me today was your birthday.
Birthday. That's right, your birthday. Happy birthday, Jurian. Yes, birthday. Today's my birthday, Uncle. So the fairy from the stories is here to celebrate your birthday. Stories, fairy, new friend? Yes. Hello.
Happy birthday, Jurian.
Jurian might hurt, dangerous, can't meet. Oh, Jurian.
He's not a runner. He didn't frighten him, did you? It wasn't me that scared him off. Why haven't I seen any more of the orphanage's children? Are the two of them the only ones here?
Jurian, listen now. Open up the door, okay?
Small kind sus. Leave him be for a while. You'll only make him more nervous at this rate.
Sorry, I think it's been too long since he's seen a stranger. He's not usually like this. He's good.
Meet a fairy from the story, celebrate a birthday together. Raymond, was it really Jurian's wish? I'll be frank, I've noticed how he avoided you the whole time. Keeping a distance on purpose, even denying contact. He fears you.
No! No, he doesn't!
Chop chop.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I mean, Jurian's just a bit uncomfortable. I haven't spent time with him in a long while too, so...
It seems I'm right. The one longing for a fairy tale here is Raymond, not Jurian. You know, liars are bad people, and bad people get banished from fairy tale worlds.
I'm not.
If you don't want this story to end like that... Is it just the two of you here? Where are the rest of the children? Be honest this time.
If you must ask, it was years and years ago. I only adopted a child out of a moment of soft-heartedness. But after that, well, more and more children came in, and before I even knew it, my place became an orphanage. I didn't realize my home would get so run down over time, though. The state it's in now. With so many years gone by, most of the children have left. Jurian's the only one who stayed here. You've seen how he is.
Oh. So you adopted a bunch of them?
Oh, I think that's the cake people come to deliver. Just hang on a while longer. Just until we're done celebrating, please. I'm begging you. You're such professionals, honestly. I can pay you extra. You're my thanks a million times.
I'll take some cake. How overboard. What are we, actors for hire from some flimsy Victorian theater? I hardly think we have hourly rates. They're all such lovers of the exquisite craft that makes up those stories, and yet they don't believe the fairy tale happening right in their faces. The more elaborate stories are always married off to reality in some form. It comes in clear indicators, like signs on emergency exits. The kinds of things that make people jump for joy as if they've been redeemed. But fairy tales are too free-form to the point you might want to pray for something, but wouldn't even know how to start going about it. That's why grown-ups don't believe. What they're after is help that comes with a clear price tag, anywhere, anytime. But children will believe, because fairy tales are the friends that accompany them. Even in the gloomy veils, there's no fear they're alone. No fear, no pain. I want some of Kogami's cake. Yum. And hello. Oops, I clicked. That said, haven't you realized? Raymond is the one who's truly hoping for a fairy. Him? You can tell he doesn't believe in fairy tales from a mile away. Fairies always bring miracles after all. The fact he doesn't credit fairy tales hardly matters. As long as Jurian can believe, as long as he can have a perfect birthday, he'll accept it. Sounds like he's using us. I'll tell him. Just don't do anything rash, Benna. What about you? I'll take a look around. If we're going to construct a fairy tale dreamland, we need to feel things out, think them through, know them top to bottom. And need I say, this is quite real. The child isn't feigning it. I can't just toss this aside. If Raymond does intend on doing anything bad, I'll be punishing him. Chop chop. Chop chop. Ooh, it's snowy.
You really can't just hang on one moment?
Oh no, it's these dudes. Greedy mercenary. no, I saw that you were here surrounded.
We're in a hurry. We're in a hurry to get rich, us brothers. Work it over. What you got this time? Wait.
Oh no, what is he gonna give him?
Just as much. Oh yeah! Quiet! What, scared your dumb boy's gonna find out? What's the matter if he does? Just do him in, job's done. And my money? Here.
Eh? You really are a bunch of terrible children.
The hell are you?
Bonk them! Go get him, Benna! By the looks of things, plenty of children did once live here. Almost all the rooms have been turned into child's bedrooms, and the place is littered with child-sized odds and ends. Walk, 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 walk. It's odd though. Jurian's room is so far away from all the rest of them. It's not even on the same floor, but it's very close to Raymon's. You can tell who the favorite child is. Oh? Is this a group photo of them all? 1, 2... 13 children. Dang, sir. 13! And Jurian's absent? Why do we always travel so far flung out from the city through village old and young? Why indeed, Jurian? This birthday party feels so sus. No soul to answer, no soul to care. The shepherds leave the beasts in the wild to fare. Don't shed a tear now, don't let it hurt.
Audrey, sit here. Pee-wee, next to you.
A rusted silver gray teapot, a fading building block. These items lacking any life are one by one given names by Jurian. In Jurian's nebulous perception, they are and have always been his playmates. Aww. Good evening, Jurian. Oh, what's wrong?
Mess. You can't make messy. Spoon, knife, fork.
I'm so sorry about that. Aww. This granny up there seems most like where they learned it. I want to see more of Iris' family. There. Now we're all in place.
Can't make messy.
Do you remember me?
Blue. Color like no catastrophe. Friend.
That's right, no catastrophe in the sky. Won't you introduce me to all your lovely little friends?
Jurian, can't touch.
You okay, Jurian? Really? What a way to treat a fairy who's come to visit. It's incredibly rude, you know. If that's how it must be. Magic? Ooh, lights. Now come, with light and lamplight, come light up the way. Come to a little tea party to stay. The eyes of the children are like a stage growing in all directions. From afar comes a fairy tale forest morning breeze, wafting through the curtains. The flames upon the candlesticks entwine like partners for the ball. Oh my goodness, the lore for Arknights is amazing. It really is. Here come the guards. They dance and sing for us. Carrying scissors to chop away. Jubilation. Hops, skips, and jumps. This is the magic that children are given. Ooh. Sparkly sound effect. Kira kira.
Really beautiful. Pretty.
Not every child is lucky enough to witness a fairy's magic, you know. So you must be a tremendously exceptional one.
Fairy. New friend.
Of course this fairy's your friend.
Jurian's scared to hurt friend.
A fairy's a friend that can't be hurt, you know. Not by anyone. A friend will always be by your side. If you lie, you're Gloompinsir.
Audrey, this one talks a lot. Pee-wee always plays with me. Friend. Ronnie, angry, loud.
The teapot with no lid is the talkative Audrey. The faded building block, his best friend Pee-wee. The necklace inlaid with jewels, the tempersome Ronnie. These must be the things his past friends left behind. Jurian, can you answer a few questions for me? Remember, if you lie, you're gloom pincer.
If you lie, you're gloom pincer.
Fairies can't hurt. Tell it to Shadowverse. Ugh. Well then. Raymond, uncle. What is he?
Uncle, always looking after Jurian, looking after family.
So why do you always hide from him?
Uncle won't see me. I'm a bad person. Hurt Uncle.
Your friends, the other children, where did they go?
Friends all gone. Jurian hurt friends, gone. All gone.
Chop chop. Bad children caught. Oh, she bonked them.
Bad child. Jurian, bad child.
She doesn't mean you.
Jurian, bad child.
Benna, what's going on? I sneaked my way over, but never saw even a hint of delicious birthday cake. Instead, I found this rotten boy selling off any valuables here to a bunch of awful silly billies.
Wait, listen, I can explain.
You're not exactly a first-timer either, are you? Where are the other children? You can't have sold them off too, can you?
Uncle. Jurian, what are you doing out here? Can we please talk about this in private? At least not in front of Jurian.
Heh heh, not a chance.
Purple. Bad. Jurian!
Goodness. Arts? He doesn't even have an arts unit.
Jurian, no!
Uh-oh. Watch out. Jurian? Benna, you said Raymond was selling things off? Quite right. Jurian, wait.
Let go. Uncle can't touch.
He won't hit me. Benna, no making a scene. Really, the lot of you are incorrigible children. Raymond, come here.
Huh.
Were those your partners in crime?
No! Baddie.
You wonder what Iris would see in Mia's dreams? Yeah, you either get to witness wholesomeness. Or, oh no. Or the struggle. Chop chop. Benna's having fun. Jurian, you okay? Jurian, you must listen to the fairy. We're off to find your friends.
Friends! There's still children here. Where?
Humph, nowhere. You did sell them off after all. And said every shipment of goods you sent off, I imagine.
No, it's ridiculous. I was only selling...
The longing and yearning Jurian has for his friends is placed within the objects that signify them.
Eh?
What exactly was it that happened? Yeah, what is this dark mansion?
Well... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he's been infected. How? All the other children are clearly fine. How bad is it? Serious? Serious or not, that's not your concern right now. You should be worried for yourself. If they find you've gotten infected here, you won't just be legally hamstrung. You put the rest of the children in peril.
Oh, so Jurian got infected. Uncle, going out? Going out. I'll carry stuff, this luggage.
Jurian, come with me.
Are we gonna see the other children now?
You're moving onto this floor now. It'll be easier for your uncle to look after you.
But...
And you have to tell me before you go downstairs. If you want to go play, I'll play with you.
But...
No buts!
Bleeding. Uncle, you're bleeding. Did I... do a bad thing? Sorry. Jurian, bad child. Jurian just doesn't know how to control his powers. You never realized how hurt, how panicked he'd been when he couldn't find his friends?
I thought it was just stuff he couldn't find. I thought he just talked to those things because he was so bored.
Uncle, are you serious? That's what you thought? Ah, yes, my son Jurian must be so bored by himself. They're not things, they're friends. His most precious friends ever since he drove everyone away from him.
Save it. What choice did I have? Look at the state of me, a noble. Heh, heh, heh. I don't think anyone else except me would have even taken him in. But I'm threadbare. Selling valuables is the only way I can get by.
Raymond.
There was nothing I could do. Nothing. I don't even have the first clue about oropathy. I was scared it'd spread to the other children. But I couldn't abandon Jurian. I hurt friends. If you get close, hurt. Uncle is good person. Sorry, I know you mean well. You're professionals through and through. But fake in the end is fake. Fake. Can't find friends? No need for pretenses now. You can take all the money I've got selling this stuff. I'd be lost for anything on the off chance you got infected. You best go.
Aw, and hello, hello. Ooh, ultimate love attack. Ayy. Nom 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 nom. Delicious love.
Fairy. Blue is fake? Sorry, Jurian. I shouldn't be lying to you.
No, they're real fairies.
I just wanted to... Jurian, come back!
This is so messy. Happy birthday, Jurian. Wow. Jurian. Looks like Iris can direct contact with a dream of another. You wonder if we can see Iris, this castle, if Iris put them inside her own dream? That'll be her own domain to control. I really want to see her castle. And it'd be nice if she can bring people over in her dreams. At least Benna.
Where are you going? Leave. Jurian wants to leave. Then Audrey and Pee-wee, and they'll come back. Jurian is leaving. Don't get close.
Jurian, just hold it.
Blue, color like no catastrophe. I really like the stories in dining hall. Thank you. Jurian can't control. Dangerous purple, danger. Dangerous.
Drastic measures it is. It seems naughty children need to be taught a little lesson. Benna, drag Raymond over as well. No wonder why he was saying purple's dangerous. It's because of his own powers being purple. Purple bad, purple danger.
Dark, where's Jurian? Where is this?
Don't be afraid, I'm by your side. Blue. There's a person holding on to you. Are they hurt?
And blue, not like blue.
Answer me now. Are they hurt?
No, very warm. Holding tight, Jurian can feel pulse. Very fast pulse.
Then you can open your eyes now. Yes, dangerous purple, dangerous zombie. The one holding your hand is your Uncle Raymond. Do you see? You won't hurt anyone.
Ahem. Well, this is a little embarrassing.
Jurian, not purple. You're blue too, okay?
No catastrophe in the sky.
The purest, clearest sky.
But Jurian's friends...
Remember the wish you made to me? That's your agreement with the fairy now. Once made, it's never to be broken. As for you, humph.
Me?
As it's perfectly clear, you built a candy house straight from a fairy tale by your own two hands. Even as it melted and crumbled bit by bit, you never chose to leave. But somehow, you forgot the most important thing.
What did I forget?
What a stubborn, blind grown-up you are. No wonder nobody of age has found their way to the Castle of Dreams in so long. Do you have on you right now, the item you left with the castle?
Oh!
The children hid inside their home. With a single puff, the terrible beast blew off their roof. The children panicked and ran outside, but with a single tap, the ferocious beast destroyed the last things they had. With nowhere left to go, the children followed a trail of breadcrumbs, and in the forest they found a candy house. The candy house he built for them was as sturdy as a castle, and that is a fairy tale ending.
Mm-hmm.
But what kind of ending is it really to have nothing aside from a castle? The evil witch may, well, gobble up everyone within. The tyrant king would soon make slaves of them all.
What really matters is what stories take place inside the castle.
What did you write on the first page?
One day, I'll make everyone read the fairy tales that I write.
Yes, fairy tales. We see two of that wonderful, hopeful fairy tales take place inside those tiniest castles in the depths of every child's heart. We use the castle to keep them safe and sound, to protect them, don't we?
And yet all I gave them was fear. I'd forgotten the fairy tales I wrote myself.
But you still believe. How else would Ben and I be here? And of course, it isn't just for your sake. It's for Jurian's too.
Blue, Iris. Blue is called Iris. A fairy, right? Are you really real?
Yes. Indeed I am. Ooh, forest. Where am I? Since Iris is more the emotional type for her arts, I feel like Benna would have to be the physical type. So thought Jurian as he woke up in the forest, he remembered how if he followed the forest trail, he would find the way to the Castle of Dreams. Jurian walked and walked until he found a teapot with no lid. It was a talkative Audrey. Jurian, you've got to hear this. Yesterday, I saw a mangler beast in the forest burying honey in the ground. And then he walked around and around and around and around, waiting for the honey to grow. Jurian and Audrey walked and walked until they found a necklace inlaid with jewels. It was a tempersome Ronnie. Humph, I was waiting forever for you. Are you thick, Jurian? Manglers don't bury honey, they wouldn't do that. Jurian and Audrey and Ronnie walked and walked until they found a faded building block. It was a faithful playmate Pee-wee. Come on! We're almost to the Castle of Dreams! Jurian and Audrey and Ronnie and Pee-wee walked and walked until a path in the forest opened up before them. There, the castle, every bit as dreamlike as its name, opened its grand gate wide. Out before them came but a fairy dressed in blue, who gave an elegant greeting. Welcome to the Castle of Dreams. I am Iris, Master of the Castle of Dreams, Keeper of the Cradle. Oh, they made it. I've had a talk with Granny. Jane will be staying at the Castle of Dreams. He'll greet and guide every child lucky enough to pay the castle a visit.
Thank you, really. I don't know how to thank you enough. That you do all this for Jurian.
You needn't thank us. It's the fairy tale ending children ought to have.
I've sold off the manor and the rest of my belongings and found a new place in the city and a new job. I'll be working with orphanages for as long as I live. I'll see that every child hears my fairy tales.
When something is returned from the Castle of Dreams, the time magic loses its effect. You'll have to take care of your fairy tale collection yourself from now on.
I will.
Then I believe Jurian and the rest of the children will very much look forward to the day that they can hear the fairy tales you write. Oh, so Jurian's gonna be with Granny now. Woohoo! Good for you, Jurian. Ha ha ha. Yeah, he's totally gonna be fine. He'll be fine. Jurian can make friends there. Yay! Woohoo! I'm gonna hope Jurian's safe and sound. Nothing bad happened to him and the others. If not, oof. Just ouch. Super duper ouch. I know, right? It's fun that we discovered a unique arts. Like, I like that. It's wholesome. It's cute. And now there's the other thing. It was in the archive, right? Oh, wait, not base. Silly me. Misclick. Oh, her module too. Oopsies. Let me go back there first. Oh, it's a castle. Okay, castle pop-up book. Cute. I like that. Yeah, in that case, it should be probably like 4 hours or 4.5 hours left at this point. Castle pop-up book. Yeah, basically 4.5 hours. Miss Iris, I don't believe in your job. While helping transport the children's keepsakes to Iris's dormitory, Joaquin is unable to stop himself. The instant he says it, he regrets it, but Iris isn't upset in the slightest. But instead, conscientiously asks, "Why is that? I heard a fairy tale growing up in Victoria about a witch wandering the land, filching children's most precious things, locking them away in a castle in the woods, of course, never to return. The collection fills the witch's empty heart, but the children carry their regret and resentment into adulthood. It scares me like you wouldn't believe. At night, all night, I clutched the necklace my mother made for me for my birthday. A beautiful little pentagram. The witch never took that, though. Instead, she took my mom, my dad, my entire village. Catastrophes from nowhere. Flames of war that never went out. Miss Iris, there's no castle like you say. Not in Victoria. Even in the fairy tales." Finally, Joaquin asks, "Miss Iris, did you leave anything of yours to the castle when you were young?" Yeah. The event ends on the 24th, so it'd be like 1 AM for me on the 24th. It's a difficult question to answer, and Joaquin knows it. It's like asking a magician if their head really does come off from their body, if little creatures really do come out of their hat. To those who create Dreamland, exist detached outside of it, they don't believe in it. They could easily lie, of course, and tell you she believes. It was the castle itself, Iris says with almost no hesitation. I dreamt of it when I was quite young. It was grand, full of different rooms, each one filled with towering cupboards, all specially made. They could lock away time itself, and nothing would ever rot or fall apart inside. And because of that, I never lose anything beloved to me ever again. After I woke, grandmother made the castle I dreamt of into a pop-up book, and I kept it safe. Later on, she took me to the castle, and shockingly, it was exactly as both my dream and the book. And the book went into the very first shelf of the very first room. It was then that she asked me, if I'd be willing to serve as the castle's master and bring help to all the children. Joaquin is sure Iris isn't lying. He's confident in his observations after being with Rhodes Island for so long. Who is this Joaquin? Joaquin. Even if what she says is so unimaginable, she doesn't think herself a cheap conjurer. She is the creature in the magic trick, dwelling in the realm of fairy tales. Joaquin supposes that's why the children aboard all trust her. As he speaks, his hands are still busy helping her stow away the sweetie boxes and toy models by size. Sorry for bringing up something so pointless, Miss Iris. Your necklace is there. Joaquin looks down at the silver star nestled in his chest, now tarnished into an entirely different color over the years. Mr. Joaquin, you're your own castle. Aw, how sweet. How nice. Like, that's a nice one. At least I got to see what her castle looks like, basically. Cute! What a nice pop-up book. Like, that was a cute one. Okay, now to find that thingy. Under archives. And then was it under here? Oh wait, not this one. Other one. Was it the breeze one? Oh no, the other one. Light. Was it the Urban Legends one? I'll double check. Oh, it's in Rewinding Breeze, you think? Okay, oops. Okay, where is that one? Fantasy in the Mirage, see you soon. Gazillion. Okay, I passed it earlier. Oh, there it is, Rewinding Breeze. I think I'm blind. It is something that's orange. Iris's thing. This is the Breeze one. Okay, here beyond. Oh, there she is. Fairy Tale Everlasting. Last thingy for Iris. You're leaving today? The godmother only just gave you that staff, and all the things in the castle are still unsorted. Is it really so urgent? It'll soon be time, no matter what. I cannot deliver things late. Don't forget, we abide by agreements, and we never break promises. I wasn't saying that. I just think it's all too sudden. You could have chosen something much simpler first, like choosing a well-behaved child to welcome at the castle, or giving the boys and girls sweet dreams, that sort. It'd be better than trying to find a girl from over 10 years ago. We only know the name, and you lack any experience, Iris. I do indeed lack experience, but out of everyone who preceded me, none ever gave up a promise for its difficulty. Fine. If you insist, I can't stop you. This metal thing, yes, keep it well. Okay, let me check real quick then. Fwah. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be 1 AM. It's probably 1 AM. Is this a radio? An obsolete kind. I fancy it'll barely receive the closest waves nowadays.
Keep jabbing it like that and you might jab it apart.
Who are you, fancy dude, with cards?
Here, for you. It'll be useful in the way, and I've kept the details packed with.
Not really. Not the same amount of time as you guys, I think. Because it's 8:35 right now. So it's about, yeah, like 4.5 hours. Oh, thank you. I'm not that careless. I kept it nice. Letting someone else have it does not reassure me. He better not break it on the way. You're worrying too much. That never happened. Easy enough to say. What?
Now, enough fuss. No one doubts your capability. We're all very aware. It's only normal that everyone should worry for you in your first outing.
Humph.
You must stay safe outside and safer still in front of strangers. Your transport is all ready, remember, to keep its parts maintained along your journey. Before you enter the wilderness, you must take full caution. I've gone too long. Regardless of anything, prioritize protecting yourself.
I know, I understand, don't worry. It may be quite trying, but it'll be fine. I must see this agreement through to the end. It's already been far too long since we set foot outdoors. The children believed in us, and that's why they gave us their cherished belongings for safekeeping. We must return them as arranged. We cannot let their trust be in vain. And so, even if they're grown up, and they no longer believe, I'll prove it to them still. I'll prove that fairy tales are everlasting.
I see. Then may all go well for you. We look forward to your return, Iris.
Oh, I'm finally here. By the records, back then, the child should have been around here when she was taken in. Tanera Village. The child's name was Mabel. Good, all in order. But is this a village?
Hey, careful little miss. Don't go any further in. You'll mess up your shoes. Shoes like those, it'd be a shame if you did. We'd never afford to pay.
Thank you for the warning.
No problem. You seem like a little miss from a good old family. No escort with you? What are you up to in this kind of place?
I don't need an escort. I'm just looking for someone. Moreover, this is Victoria. What's the problem with Victorian people being on their own soil?
Ha, well put, little miss. Of course it's safest for our own people in our own home. But still, best you watch out. You're young yet, see. There's been a disturbance in the city recently. Careful where you step.
The city? Never mind. What goes on in the city has nothing to do with me. I've given you an answer. I think it's fair you give me one now.
What's your question?
I came here to find someone, but... shouldn't there be a village here? Why don't I see anyone else?
A village? See for yourself, little miss. What looks like a village here to you? There used to be a few villages around here, mind, but they've all left now. Old noble boys snapped this place up. There'll be construction starting this spring. Building a factory.
A factory?
Look here. This metal sheet, this giant thing, majestic, isn't it? Goes vroom.
It's very cool. But the factory, why here? Why not on a romantic plate?
The old noble boy builds whatever he pleases. It's ours to ask why.
Could you tell me where all those villages here migrated to?
What? Who the hell knows? Can't move far, I'll tell you that. This area's solid after all, close to the city orbits. You only see refugees with nowhere to go head for the wastes.
I understand. Thank you very much. Still, within expectations. It's already been close to 20 years. It wouldn't be odd for the child's village to relocate between then and now. I'll only be able to search a little bit of the surrounding area. At least the village's name and the name of the child are still recorded. If worst comes to worst, I'll enter the city and see what I can do to find them. Humph! I heard all this trifling could never stop me. You got this, Iris. Hello. Excuse me? Is this Tonnerre Village? It's not? Alright, thank you. Sorry to bother you. Hello, could I ask if anyone knows a girl named Mabel? Sorry, she should be a lady of about 20. Does anyone know her? I see then. Thank you. I'll go somewhere else and see if I can ask. Yeah, basically a tradition. Well, she said that's what fairies do. In that specific fairy tale, you leave something behind in the castle for your older self. Sorry for the bother, but is this Tonnerre Village? Excuse me. Iris recalled the words she grew up with. To protect a paradise, a fragile dream, is never an easy thing. It was only to fulfill a promise to allow slumber to last forever in the children's fledgling hearts. They always gave it their utmost, their all. Dazzling dreamlands, far flung from reality, became the gentle croons of nursery rhymes, broken into phrases kept in stories handed down across the land, down across hundreds and thousands of years. She didn't want to give up. She couldn't give up. In fairy tales, nothing was ever unachievable. Within reality, achievement could only ask one's dedication to the task. Southwards from this road, and then turn east, past through the forest here. There's a road sign here. I should be going the right way. How many villages is this now? This is already the nomadic city's periphery plate. Look any further in, and I'll be entering the city. Or perhaps I should head outwards. Never mind, I better find somewhere to keep the vehicle safe first. What's that sound? Daddy? Are we going home? Is my disease all better now? It still hurts. Aren't we going to the doctor?
We're going home. We're not going to the hospital. We're going home. Daddy brought you medicine. We'll go home and take it, and it won't hurt, Dora.
Huh? Do I have to take really bitter medicine again? I don't want to take it, no!
Dora, listen carefully. If you take your medicine, your illness will be better. So even if it's bitter, you have to be brave, okay?
But it's so bitter. Last time, the burnt up paper was really hard to swallow. And then before that, the injection really hurt, Mommy. Can I stop seeing the doctor? I don't want to get injections. I don't want to take more medicine. Can I go outside and play? I miss my friends at school. Mimi come to ask when I can play with her the day before. I want to go and play with her. Sob. Mommy, are you crying? Don't cry, Mommy. I'll take my medicine and I won't go outside at all. I'll stop complaining. I'll listen to Mommy and Daddy. I'll be a good girl, so stop crying, Mommy. Dora, you're a good girl. Why did it have to be you? Why did it have to be you?
My poor girl. Oh.
An ill child. Have any of you seen a Mabel around here?
This mission's about over now. Give this stamp for me. By the way, I brought some fruit from the south for Mei Mei. Are these the ones she threw a fit about wanting last time? You even brought something? You really are too kind. Thank you for these. They're just the ones. Don't spoil her too much now. Her teeth will fall out if she keeps eating sweet things all day. The only thing in her mind all day is play. Oh, this morning she insisted to me. A fairy took her to stay at a castle last night. I think I've been telling her too many bedtime stories. She's still so silly, even at her age. She's still little. She's not little. She's almost about to go to school. Let's see. No issues with the mission. Do I just stamp here on here for you? That'll do. Certainly. Have this back.
You haven't seen this story for a while.
You came back fairly fast this time. What's the city like now? Much better than I was expecting. Some talking politics in coffee shops, but just talking. Gatherings are peaceful. Aside from the culture nuts, normal folk like us don't care about that political stuff after all. There were some workers making a commotion on the street the day before because their pay slips are too low. But nobody got hurt, thankfully. Sounds like it wasn't much of an incident. Perhaps. Who's that girl? She's not a local, is she? Who? Oh, you mean her. You got sharp eyes. Out of the blue. She came to this village just about yesterday. It sounds like she's looking for someone. First she asked the village's name, and that seemed right. And then she started going from house to house asking. All she has is a name. Can't be easy finding them. I don't know how far she's been already. But the crowd she's came in and's been dinged and scraped up to hell and back. It's parked up by Mr. Eason's right now, waiting for repairs. The girl doesn't give up, I'll tell you that. We all want to help her too. Mamie's been helping her since the crack of dawn, running all over to knock and ask. And plenty of the kids with, all ready to go. She's coming over.
Excuse me, can I ask if Mamie's back yet?
Not yet, don't know where she's run off to. How's it been going for you? Still haven't found who you're looking for?
Not yet, no.
What kind of person are you looking for?
What kind of person are you? You look out of place, and all goggled and masked. How suspicious.
Hey. She's not wrong, you know. The first time I saw you, I was thinking the same thing. Do I really look that shifty?
The last thing I tell is lies.
Here, miss. Don't wrinkle your brow like that. Tell him about who you're looking for. Ignore him dressing like he's dangerous. He's actually quite a reliable guy.
Really? Stare.
Don't your eyes hurt glaring at each other so hard? It's fine, I'm used to it.
Never mind, I'm not arguing with you.
And I'm not arguing with a child.
Scowl.
Keep some things to yourself.
Humph. Seeing as you already know I'm looking for someone, why not tell you, I suppose? Mabel. I'm looking for Mabel Grimm.
What?
I don't like repeating myself.
Oh, don't you start glaring at each other again.
I'm not that puerile. In all honesty, I never met her, but I know she's called Mabel. She's a feline, and she has brown hair and green eyes. I gotta admit, a lot of our field operators do look kind of sus. So, understandable. Like, would you think they look like medics? Not really, right? She should be roughly under 30 and she's very nimble with her hands. That's all I've heard. But I've gone around every single house in the village and I still haven't found a clue whatsoever. Is this really a Tonnerre village? I hate it if all along I've gotten the name wrong.
As sad as it is to say, miss, there's all too many villages whose names sound like ours, and your records aren't all that specific, not to mention, you're looking for someone from all those years ago. Oh, don't now. Don't feel down. I'm sure you'll find her. I remember there were a few more houses in the forest beside the village. Have you been over there yet? Worst comes to worst. To worst, mind you, give this fella a shout, get him to take the mission on, and help you out. Oi, wait a moment. Rhodes Island's missions are all need to be registered first. Stop with this office talk. The mission you had is done, isn't it? Look, are you going to help or not? Fine.
What are you plotting, all mysterious over there? They're not sus. What are you doing following me?
Helping you.
I don't need it.
Shrug. You'll leave the village out of this way. Going to visit the houses out on the edge.
I can do it on my own. This is my job. I don't need help.
Child labor.
What did you say?
Nothing. Actually, I wanted to say about the person you're looking for. I probably know them.
Shh. Wait, stop for a moment. Did you hear a voice just now? No, I won't have it. Are you afraid? You're afraid, aren't you? You're scared of being sentenced, so you give her daughter over? I won't let you do anything of the sort. You can't give him Dora. They'll take her away, throw her into isolation. She's got a whole life ahead of her. And if she goes in there, she'll never come out again. This is my child. This is our bloody child. How could you?
Just calm down. Keep it down a little. Why in the hell would I give Dora to them? I never said that. It's just... How can you bear to see her like this? We can't cure her. We've tried every drug. We're taking her for every treatment they told us. Useless. All of it's been useless. There's already people suspicious of us because we're going and buying medicine. We can't keep hiding this. We gotta figure out something soon.
We'll leave this place. We'll take Dora and we won't see her anymore. We can go somewhere where nobody lives.
And where do we have to go? The voices are coming from this side. Here, this house.
They were talking about
their daughter catching herpethy, most likely. Hiding infected in Victoria, that's fairly grave offense.
Dora, I've heard the name before. I'm going to take a look.
Hold on. Oi! She acts on the first word she hears. Honestly, what a child.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 3 o'clock. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Dinner time. This is no fun. Dolly, Dolly, I wish you could move. Then you could play with me. Dolly, when do you think Mommy and Daddy will finally let me go outside? I don't want to be ill. I hate being ill. My arm hurts. My belly hurts too. Don't scratch. If you scratch, it might get even worse. Cover his mouth. Who are you? How did you come in? The windows are all closed. Wait. You should get out quick. If Mommy and Daddy find you, they'll get mad at me. Windows like that can't stop me. It's okay, nobody will find us. Were you playing something just now? Yeah. Do you want this doll to move and play with you? Of course. But how can the dolly move? There's ways. Aren't there all sorts of little creatures in storybooks who can speak? If there are puppets who can be people, and cats who can walk on 2 legs, then of course there are dollies who can move. Do you like listening to stories? I do. Mommy's told me lots of stories before. Like the child of the chimney, and the one with big scissors, and the garden with the fairy. And the one about a castle with the tea parties. It's really, really big and really, really pretty. And only good children can go to it. And inside, there's these really nice fairies, and they give you really nice cakes and stuff. And they have a tea party all day. And you can grab the clouds out of the sky, and they taste really, really sweet too. I really want to go to the castle and be in the tea party, so I've been trying really, really hard all the time to be a good girl. When will the fairies pick me up to go to the castle? Perhaps very soon, you'll have the chance. You're a good girl, I'm sure you will. Really? That's super. When I go to the castle, will my dolly start moving and play with me? Mm-hmm. You've heard in stories, haven't you? At the fairy's castle, if you're a good child, they'll keep most of your beloved treasures safe. And when the time comes, those treasures will come back to your side once again. Dollies who live in the castle aren't ordinary dollies. They can move and sing and play games with you. You imagine this is during the early years of Rhodes Island. Do you want your dolly to come alive? I really do. But do I have to leave my dolly behind? If I have to, then I don't want to. Why? It won't take too much time, my friends. I mean, the fairies are really powerful. I'm sure they'll let your dolly move in no time. Just make sure everything's agreed, and your dolly will be back by your side before you know it. Hello, hello. Shakes head. My mommy and daddy gave me this dolly for my birthday. I don't want to leave her. When I got my dolly, I told mommy that I'd protect her forever. I have to protect my own little girl, right? Why do people all leave their treasures and stuff so the fairies can keep them? But you're fallen ill. If one day someone else finds you, they'll take you away. If they really do, then you'll have no way to protect your dolly, right? Daddy said the same thing too. But it's okay, I'll stay at home like they told me. Mommy and Daddy won't let me get taken away. My dolly's my little girl, and I'll protect my dolly. Mommy and Daddy said I'm their little girl, and Mommy and Daddy will protect me. So as long as I listen to them and be a good girl, I won't get taken away. I can accept that. Thank you for worrying about me. I still haven't asked your name yet. Are you sure Mommy and Daddy won't find us? You're not from our village, right? I've never seen you before. I'm Dora. What about you? I'm Iris. Iris, can you play with me for a bit? Just a tiny bit. It's too boring by myself, and I can't play outside, so I can only draw stuff at home and play jigsaws, and I play them forever and I'm bored. You can't go outside? If I say I want to go outside, then Mommy will cry, because I've got a really bad disease, and if I go outside when I want, then bad people will take me away. They'll take me away and I'll never see Mommy and Daddy again. I don't want to make Mommy cry, and I don't want to leave Mommy and Daddy behind, but I miss Mimi and all my friends, and I want to go back to school. Oh, don't feel down. I'll play with you. Do you like this one? Or this toy here? See? If you press it, it lights up. Let's play jigsaws for now, and then next time I'll bring you a new rag doll. I'm sorry, this is as much as I can do. I don't have any way to let you go outside. I'm sorry. Iris, why are you being all weird and apologetic? You didn't do anything wrong. Do you think if I really see a Miss Fairy, I can make a wish to her? Of course you can. Fairies are enormously powerful. That's great. Will the Miss Fairies in the castle cure my disease? The Miss Fairies can't do everything either. I see. Then... But... Even if they don't have a way to cure your disease, if you have any other desires as well, I'm sure they can. Then I want Mommy to never cry again. Can they do that? Girl, you're asking for things that are too difficult. That's not possible, but you have anything else? I want to grow up a little faster too. That can't be done either. Oof. It can't. None of it can be done. Then never mind. Dora, aren't you disappointed? Don't you feel like the fairies are so useless that the fairy tales are all liars? Ouch, just ouch. Oh, that's sad. Why? And ooh, hello. I'm gonna tell you a secret. You can't tell anyone else. Actually, my best friend Mimi came to play with me this morning, but she couldn't come in, so we talked to the window all secret. Mimi said last night a Miss Fairy invited her to a castle, and Mimi wouldn't lie to me. She said it was like a dream in there, and the cakes and biscuits are all super tasty. Mimi's a good girl too. But if I meet a Miss Fairy, I won't mention any of the wishes from just now, Iris. Just now, Iris, you have to keep it a secret too. A secret? Why? Because think about it. If the Miss Fairy knew she couldn't make my wishes come true, then she'd feel really bad. So I can't tell her about them. Aw. Thank you. Dora's too precious. Oh, poor Dora. Just ouch. I shall grant you one wish. Megumin, world domination, or massive breast energy.
You finally came out. You finally come out. Are you done talking with the girl in there?
How did you know?
Had a chat with your mother and father, and I heard movement from the rooms inside. What's wrong? It didn't go well?
It's none of your business. How are her parents? Are they truly thinking about handing their daughter over?
I can reassure you, they don't want their daughter to leave their side. They just can't think of another way.
And the off chance someone else finds them, what'll happen?
I'm guessing they'd immediately take the poorly girl away and throw her in an isolation ward. The parents are harboring hidden infected, so in all likelihood, they'd be sentenced too. But you don't need to worry about that too much right now. I've already introduced them to somewhere reliable.
What kind of place could even be reliable for people stuck in their situation? I know Dora has neuropathy. I know it's an awful disease with no current cure.
What kind of place it is? I mean, what kind of place is it? It's a little hard to describe, but it's essentially somewhere where their daughter can receive treatment, not somewhere where people just get split apart and left to die, or directly hung, or condemned to work in factories.
It sounds like it has something going for it.
Obviously, but it's just a possibility I gave to them. It's up to them how they decide. Victorian people have a strange sense of pride and superiority about their country and soil. I've had the pleasure of knowing that more times than I can count.
What in the world makes you? Are you being sarcastic?
I don't mean it in that way. It's just that throwing away your current life in pursuit of a single possibility, that's something much easier said than done. If they opted to go on as things are in the end, I wouldn't be surprised any.
The girl fallen ill still believes in fairy tales. She's still that young. I can't help her. She's a good child. But I don't have anything I can do for her. One story, one dreamland, none of it. Nearly enough to rescue her from her ailment.
But they let people have hope.
Huh?
I might not know what's gnawing at you right now, but I think stories and sweet dreams are good things. Wonderful things that people yearn and let them have hope. In awful circumstances like these, letting people hold on to their longing for wonderful things like that, I think, is essential. After all, we need to first know what's good, and that's how we can have a direction to strive in. Am I right?
Then tell me about you. Do you believe in fairy tales?
I believe in some things even more idealistic than fairy tales. If those count as fairy tales too, then yes, I believe. Don't let it weigh on you. There's so little we can do for others in the first place. Right, you said you're looking for someone before.
What?
If you know the trails, then I actually know a girl called Mabel. I know she was originally Victorian. She's 20 odd, brown-haired, green-eyed, and very nimble with her hands. Though she's not a lover of manual work, she just likes fiddling with machine parts. For the moment, she matches up completely with your account.
She matches so thoroughly. This can't just be a coincidence. Where is she? Tell me where she is.
I'm actually gotten more sure the more I think about it. But if she's really the one you're looking for, then you're actually a little late now.
What do you mean?
Certain things happening that probably aren't up to me to tell. Or maybe you should try going to meet her.
Oh. She probably passed away, huh? Oof. Ouchies. Iris is adorable. I want to see more of her work. I like that. I like the thought of her going around and Helping out dreams. And okay, now let me switch my account real quick. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Keep switching over. At the very least, even after the event ends, I can still read the stories, right? If I clear the stages. So it's not too bad. Worst case, I can just clear the stages and then read the rest on another day. I believe... Let me just double check after I log in.
Arknights.
Arknights.
Okaeri, Doctor.
Yes, okaeri, doctor. Okay, got that. Okay, let me set up my stuff again. Got the chat window up, and boop. Let's just ignore that, and then into here. Now for this area. So, Somniamus Omnis. Yeah, like, I'll go through part of the story here. Or you think that... Yeah, should be easy enough. In that case. Red light at the crossroads. The girl feels a daze in the drizzle. She wakes up to find herself in a different place. Speedrun time. Let's see how this goes. Nyamu Yutenji. I love her outfit. Today's masquerade is another huge success. Did you hear how loud they were cheering for the encore? I bet that one kid was a total Nyamuchi fan. Like her eyes are glittering like crazy when I came on stage. Man, that makes me happy. We should add a little more fan interaction to our next show. What do you say? Sakiko Togawa. It's one thing to think of ways to increase appeal, Yutenji-san, but do not lose sight of Ave Mujika's worldview. Blah. What? You're afraid I'll steal the whole audience away? My fans are just here to soak up Ave Mujika's masquerades. Why not hook them on Mujika itself? Your very posture is part of the performance. We must not let our guards down until the curtains have truly fallen. It is our mission to see our guests enraptured in this masquerade. We must therefore present a convincing image. Alright. Say, Muko, don't you get the biggest cheers when you took the stage? You were happy, weren't you? You wanted even more fans, didn't you? Be honest. I don't... Oh gosh, my resources are bad. I gotta check my factory later. Stop trying to incite Mutsume, please. Haha, come on, no arguing. Uika Misumi. I just think everyone's looking forward to the next performance. We've got so many people on our side right now. Here's a chance to repay them by giving our all. Saki-chan's doing her best to compose a new song. The light in the loft's been on so late these past few days. Be assured that, in the face of all your efforts, I can hardly rest on my own laurels. Saki-chan... Sakiko, real talk. You remember to chill out a little. We'll get what you're putting into this, Saki-chan. I'll make sure the lyrics are worthy of the new song. Umiri Yahata. Togawa-san played me a sample before the show. It's a good song. Well, if I just say, maybe, the tempo could be a tiny bit slower. Huh? You all heard it already? When? Just before the show today. I think you weren't in the dressing room. I wanted to get the opinions of everyone, but time was short, so I simply played it for those present. Nyamu made me go into her live stream as a guest. I didn't get to hear it. What? Yutenji, didn't I say not to? Oh, how broken Sakiko is. You've cleared all endings and generation of grotesqueries using her level 10 difficulty? Or using her at level 10 difficulty. Dang, Sakiko's that broken? Sheesh. Look, the light's turning green. We can talk about this on the other side. Makes me want to summon more. I wish. Ah, what a headache. It's so wonderful. What's this? What's this all of a sudden? I was touched by what you were saying just now. Even after all we went through, even though we fought, the five of us are still together as a band. It's so wonderful. I've never asked them, but I'm sure everyone thinks that way. I know I do. As for me, I'm so glad you can put your trust in me this way, Saki-chan. I could offer my whole life to Mijika. I really could. Sakiko follows Uika's gaze. A group of girls are merrily crossing the road. They're unburdened, free of cares, as if this were all a beautiful fairy tale. Though none say it out loud, they all owe a debt of gratitude to their Saki-chan. In Yama's own words, Mijika made her dreams come true. A dream. It's like how everything used to be. It's almost like we're dreaming. Huh? Dreaming? Ooh, dreams. Come on, you two, let's not do this here. Are you telling me to cast aside our identity as a band? Well, that or not, I don't care. What? I mean, is there any reason we have to be a band for this? What in the world are... Besides, I don't hear Muko complaining. Hell, she's the one who said it won't last on TV. Never mind being a band, I don't even think she'd lose too much sleep over leaving Mijika. That was... I won't let Mijika disband. Where'd you get that from? I didn't say anything about disbanding. A member leaving is the same as us disbanding, and it's a betrayal of our fan support. And what I'm saying is, we're already betrayed just now. Besides, you talk a big show for someone too damn busy to show up to practice, don't you? What's with this fight? That's just irresponsible, isn't it? How could you? If you're dealing in responsibility here, then I'd like to say you're the one who needs more practice, Yutenji-san. I've never let Yutenji-san... I've never felt Yutenji-san to be lacking in practice. Togawa-san, aren't you the one not paying attention to your band members here? Well, this is starting out rough. Uika increases her pace to catch up with the other members who have gone on ahead, but Sakiko lags easily behind the crowd. She stares blankly at the flashing signal. Her legs feel as though they've been filled with lead. She can't put a single step forward. Ouch. Hey, what are you standing there for? Did you leave something behind? You still don't trust me? Saki, the light's turning red. In a way, seeing inside of someone's dream is kind of looking at their memories, but at the same time not, since dream worlds can be completely different. Saki, the Budokan, is it okay? Saki-chan? You shouldn't go back, Saki-chan. Better you never saw me again. We're not gonna wait for you if you don't keep up. Disgusting. Well, don't get isekai'd now. The traffic signal beeps its urgent warning. Sakiko tries to follow, but the light has turned red. Car after car flies past. Sakiko lifts the wind-frayed tips of her hair. The traffic light highlights her face in silhouette. Something falls into her palm. Is this rain? Raindrops plummet from the sky, faster, heavier. A torrent of memories comes rushing back. The sound around her amplifies. The noise of the crowd and the horns of cars batter her eardrums. Rain soaks into her clothes, becoming one with her tears. Her sorrow and helplessness cannot be told, yet the way she cries towards the sky tells all. Melancholy and despair sweep over her, and her vision grows blurry along with the memories. Clank, clunk. Sakiko? Sakiko? Time to get up, sleepyhead. It's a beautiful day. Gets isekai'd. Miss Vigna? Am I dreaming? Nope. Excuse me, don't pinch my face. I'm not pinching that hard, just doing the check for you. Pinch his own face. See? Not that bad. You're not the one getting face pinched without warning first thing in the morning. Alright, I'll lay off. Go get yourself ready. I'll wait for you outside. She presses her ear against the cool wall. The whir of the mobility layer transmits through the structure of the landship. Clank clunk. So that was the sound of the mobility layer. Nice horns. What was this strange scene and those people? So let me get this straight. You dreamt about a group of people you never met? Correct. The surroundings are completely unfamiliar too. Unfamiliar vehicles, unfamiliar buildings, unfamiliar clothing. Could it be a movie? Oh, sometimes I watch documentaries before I go to bed, and then I dream about being in those places. But I haven't experienced anything close to this before. Maybe you're just tired? Whislash was telling me how you always train until way late. Apparently, you don't even stop until she tells you to. And I think I saw your name on the engineering department's volunteers list. You're still pretty new here. You've got plenty of time and plenty of chances to adjust. Maybe take a little vacation if you're feeling tired. Give yourself a break. I'm fine. I can deal with that. Misaki-ko, a hand please. The medical department just got a bunch of patients that we need to arrange accommodations for. That's not meant to be Sakiko's job, is it? Besides, isn't this a little complicated for a rookie to handle? Sorry, but the person in charge wanted Miss Sakiko specifically. Where are we going? Show me the way. Huh? I've helped them out before. I'm well acquainted with the entire workflow. If you're short of hands, I will most certainly lend mine. Hey. Vigna. I'll see you at the usual place. Wait, hold. Jeez, I don't remember her learning any of that. She's just built different. 53, 54, 55, 56. Almost done with the stuff on this shelf. It's good to go once it's packed. It's been an hour. Where's Sakiko? There you are, Sakiko. I duly apologize. I ended up spending more time on the patients than anticipated. No big, you know. You've only been at Rhodes Island for a few months, right? Because it feels to me like you've been a part of the place forever. Really? It does? Everyone's like, yeah, leave it to Sakiko. She'll do a good job. People are counting on you without realizing it. Heck, even I am. I have to keep reminding myself you're a rookie and I can't put too much on your plate. I saw you sign up for the music club, but you've never gotten to attend any of our meetings. Vigna, it's alright. I joined Rhodes Island because I wanted to help people fight oropathy. Oropathy, if I recall, that's how your mom died, isn't it? Yes. Oof. Before she did, I was under the naive belief that I could live my days without worry or care. But Terra put that lie to that beauty. I watched Mother struggle against her illness until it finally took her. I've seen so much since joining Rhodes Island. Suffering's plagued these lands as we speak, and I still have to learn. Yeah, I think I understand where you're coming from. Are you done on your side, Vigna? The caravan's ready. We're just waiting for you. We're just waiting on you and your batch of the supplies. Yeah, it's way different. Instead of the usual isekai. It's not an isekai. The caravan's ready. We're just waiting on you and your batch of the supplies. Oh shoot, I'm on it. What are you packaging these supplies for? An emergency shipment? There's a town nearby that needs food and medicine urgently. The route's not safe. Need us to escort. I'll come with you. There must be something I can help with. No, you... Alright. Iris, there's no need to be so nervous. And certainly no need to blame yourself. I should have noticed earlier. Even the best of us let things slip through the cracks. Besides, you only correspond through letters. It's natural that you wouldn't notice. But she... You're hyperventilating again. Come now, take a deep breath, relax. I gave Vigna a push just now. We'll be on our way soon. We have to make it there before dark. We will. We know what to do when we see her. We hash it all out. Just follow that and everything will be fine. Sorry we're late. It's alright. That's alright. Not a moment too soon. Driver, take us away. The engine rumbles and the vehicle accelerates through the passage. Phew. I hope we still make it in time. Oh, we were in such a hurry I almost forgot. Let me introduce you girls. This is Sakiko, our new trainee operator. She's from Victoria, just like you guys. And she's helping me out with logistics work right now. Iris and Benna here are, how do I put it? Oh yeah, fairies. Fairies? Now, Vigna. We can introduce ourselves. We've done this song and dance more times than we can count. So Miss Sakiko of Victoria, I assume you know fairy tales of the Castle of Dreams? I read some in storybooks when I was little. Do you believe they're real? Huh? Well, I did pester Mother about them plenty at that age. So you don't believe in them now? Well, I don't mean that exactly. But every fairy tale is true, you know. Deep in the forest of Victoria, there are towers of Castle of Dreams, where fairies make their home and bring sweet dreams to every child. Yep. Rainbow Six Siege folks. Got here due to experiments gone wrong using Originium. Isekai. Dungeon Meshi. They went to a hole in the dungeon and got their food travel. Intera. Other Musica? Not sure yet. Does it really exist? Say, you're not all grown up yet, right, Sakiko? Maybe those weird dreams of yours have something to do with the fairies. Fairies would never barge into children's dreams without permission. It's not the done thing. Dreams are the reflection of oneself and the formation of thought, doubly so for a child whose mind is still delicate. Some dreams can change a child's entire life. We bring sweet dreams to children, yes, but first we gain their permission. Then we consider them very carefully what the stuff of said dreams will be, and when exactly to bring them. I have to say, the dreams I've been having are a far cry from sweet. Bewildering is more the appropriate word. You can always have Iris help you interpret your dreams, when she's a little less busy. Iris can, actually. When was the last time either of you had time off? Sakiko never got to meet you two because you spent so little time at Rhodes in the first place. Iris is a master of the Castle of Dreams. There's a lot that demands her personal attention. It's a shame that I'm not cut out for dreams spinning myself. Else, I could lighten some of her load. Though there are others with the talent to spin dreams, but that child is much too dangerous. So, is that the order of business this time as well? Bringing sweet dreams to children? Yes and no. Iris, can I tell her? I'll tell her myself. 1 year ago, I happened across a storybook that utterly captivated me. I wrote you the address on the title page, and became pen pals with the author. Through letters, we exchanged fairy tale interpretations and imaginations with one another. But more recently, her replies began to dwindle. It had been a while since I'd seen her message too. Then 2 days ago, I got a letter from her, and inside was a brand new story she had written. The protagonist girl has a quick-tempered father, and she finds herself isolated among children her own age. It was the complete opposite of all her previous stories, and she told me this was what her life was really like. In closing, on the cusp of adulthood, she mentioned her birthday. The date is tomorrow. She wasn't even an adult yet? Jeez. And the single line at the end of the letter keeps haunting me. She said that she didn't want to grow up. This will be my final letter. Less than 12 hours until the day turns over. Yes, that's That's why Iris is in such a rush. We must hurry to the town and find... Well, what was that? We just burst a tire. The roads here are shot. What? Under the blazing sun, waves of scorching heat sink through the skin. This is going to be a very long wait. Oof. Happy birthday! Well, that's gonna be rough. Okay, tutorial. Moonlight beyond the bridge. The winches turn and the drawbridge is lowered. Step forward and explore the castle in the pale moonlight. Ooh! These three. Let's see how the tutorial is. No fear, no pain. Oh, it's a tooth! Oh, that reminds me, I have a dentist appointment next week. The moons are bright tonight. What could possibly be dangerous in here? Take care. I fear that in this castle, a great many creations come to life when the moonlight shines on them. Don't be deceived by its quiet stance in the corner now. Our attacks won't do any meaningful damage to it. But once the moonlight's shone on it enough, it'll quickly gain consciousness and come to life. Living creatures are very hostile to guests. Don't be fooled by their cute exteriors. Man, now I'm reminded. This is my dentist appointment. Well, where all these creations pop up from? It seems the moonlight does more than just fill them with consciousness. They'll be swifter and fiercer whenever illuminated too. We might be able to exploit this in the next fight. If we block the light, we should have the upper hand. Block the light. Is that a clock bell? Did I hear that right? Is the clock in the center of that big hall a living creation too? No, the light and dark revolving in its face merely tell what time it is. Inside the castle, the thing stuck to it is about to hatch. That's the real threat. Oh no, it's a cocoon. Oh man. It's either running to its own demise or running away from demise. Still, take note. When the bell tolls, it means the moons are about to move. Pay attention to how the light shifts. Oh no, it's gonna be opposite, huh? Yep, opposite. There, the moonlight's coming in from a different direction now. Get ready for battle, remember. These creations become especially vicious under the moonlight, so mind your positioning. I believe! It'll be fine. Go get him. Mission accomplished. No fear. Okay, next stage. Dream of the lattice window. Some are adventurous visitors, others accidental guests, but they bear witness to the same fairy tale within the dark metal windows. Let's go. I'll keep my team as is, it should be fine. A remote Victorian town, 9:37 p.m. Funny because it's 9:26 p.m. Close enough. We're four whole hours behind schedule. We don't have much time left until midnight. The streets are deserted. We're not finding a map in a place like this either. This is a rotten turn. We should split up. We have our communicators. If anyone finds anything, page the rest. I'm not sure how it's gonna end up being. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Cause Mom wants like a functioning bathroom in here too, so it's gonna be kind of weird. Not a bad idea. Wait, okay, that works for us, but... You don't have any solo experiences, Sakiko. I can't let you go alone. Now it's hardly time for that, is it? You heard what she wrote. This will be my final letter. in the worst case scenario, she's... But... Vigna, I'll be fine. By Miss Wishlash's account, I'm ready to operate in a squad based on my current abilities, remember? Take some communicator, and I'll call at the first sign of trouble. Is that satisfactory? Good. And don't forget us. Fine, just be careful, yeah? I will, Miss Iris. What's your name and address? Her name is Anne. Address 33 Garden Street. Acknowledged. We'll start from this crossroad. Split up and let's begin. I wish they had a GPS. I'm gonna hope that they're gonna knock before entering my room and stuff. And for that too, because it's gonna be so awkward. How can these streets be so complicated? Is someone selling flowers there? Why would someone be selling flowers at this hour? No matter, I need a lead. Excuse me. Excuse me, do you know where the Garden Street is? You're on it. Would you like a flower, miss? No, thank you. Would you happen to know which way number 33 is? Look up and follow the setting sun towards the west. Last house at the end of the street. That's number 33. Hello. Madam, it's already night. Oh, that's why I didn't hear any footsteps in the streets. Silly me, dodging about. Suppose it's time I went home. Is your sight... Don't you worry about me. Got somewhere to go, don't you? Better go. The nights are dark here. Don't you get lost again. Thank you. You be safe too. Good luck, ma'am. 33 Garden Street. Towards the west. Is this the place she meant then? This is the place she meant then. Ooh. The old door creaks as Sakiko pushes it open. It reeks of alcohol in here. Stinky. The ground is covered in muddy shoe prints. In the corner, there stands a ragged man. He looks all around and starts going through bottles tidily tucked away in the corner, picking up each one.
Empty. Empty. Bro. All empty. Anna! Where the hell are you? Is that it? You're abandoning me, running away just like she did!
Oh, I hate this guy already.
Anna! I won't drink anymore, I swear. Starting today, I'll do my best!
You better. The man collapses to his knees in agony, then promptly screams in pain. His palm is pierced by a shard of the bottle he broke.
Anna, there's blood on the floor! I'm bleeding! I'm dying! Come back, Anna! I'm dying! Anna, you're back?
I'm not Anna.
You are. It's me. Don't you remember me?
The man makes a crawl before Sakiko, but lets out another scream. Inexplicably, a wave of lamentation washes through Sakiko. She places her hand on the battered door frame. Are you Anna? Let's go. Yeah, take her away from that. So the story you never published, that was an account of what really happened to you? Yes. I do love fairy tales. Back when Mom was still around, she bought me heaps and heaps of storybooks. Did I watch Ave Musica? Nope. I don't know anything about the collab peoples. We're happy back then, me and Mom and Dad. But the happiness left with Mom. I try to write about all I've gone through, show it to others, but nobody wants to read about oppression and despair. So I turn every sentence on its head and let them become the most beautiful fairy tales of all. But I stopped reading fairy tales long ago. Anna. Trembles. Please don't call me by that name. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Don't worry, you've already been much kinder to me than anyone else. There's Iris actually, she was worried about you. You know Iris? I do. I came with her to find you. I just gave her a call and she's right on her way. Iris. You don't want to see her? I know how busy she is. Every day she has so much to take care of. You're a very important friend to her. You know, I was up on a high place today, and I kept standing up and looking down. But I had all the letters she wrote to me in my pocket. I kept every last one, and I just kept holding on to them. She told me to keep living, that the sweet dreams of my fairy tales would come about someday. I don't know if I should trust myself or trust her. You can absolutely trust her. She's a real fairy after all. Fairy? You understand, as soon as she's here, she says before you become an adult. Sakiko looks up at the clock. It's an antique one, hung high in the wall, and the hour and minute hands are slowly converging upon each other. Damn it. What is it? I was just saying, before you become an adult. You mean before my birthday? I was supposed to celebrate my birthday? Yes, and we're running out of time. That's alright, I haven't celebrated my birthday in so long anyway. I'm not a child anymore. When you're grown up, you don't need celebration. Sakiko's gaze flits around, and something catches her eye. Anne, how about I give you your birthday's blessing? Huh? Yes. Okay. It is a piano. The moon shines upon it as though it was put there just for tonight. Even if Iris' sweet dreams doesn't make it in time, Sakiko wants to do something for Anne. In your last moments before you become a grown-up, an adult, allow me to play you a lullaby as a present. Got it. Sakiko paces up the steps and sits down. Their hearts beat, the clock ticks, the sound gradually comes into focus between them. Thump thump, tick-tock. Music. Sakiko's fingers weave through the keys of black and white. The notes leap with the passage of time, giving sincerest blessings to the miracle of the girl's birth. Ugh. So that's pretty much how Sakiko's life is. Thank you for coming into this land. May the future hold happiness and joy for you. May the child live forever in your heart. As the final note settles, the church bell rings. Happy birthday, Anne. Sakiko turns to look at the girl, only to find she's fallen asleep at the table, her face the picture of a peaceful slumber. Happy birthday, Anne. That was a nice birthday present. Ben is in the church, waiting for Anne to wake up. Let's take a little stroll outside, shall we? Thank goodness he made it in the end. It was close. Thank goodness indeed. What kind of dream did you spin for her? A room of pure white, so clean it could not be real. And in there, first things first, I inquired if she'd be willing to enter the dreamland I spun for her. You're quite the noble lady, aren't you? Please do not take what Ben has said at face value. You must have the child's permission before you enter the dreamland. It's a necessary procedure as ordained by the Castle Dreams. I see. Did you talk about anything else with her after that? In her dream, I told her how truly beautiful her words were, and that I hope she can continue to write. Whatever the style, whatever the story, it hardly has to be a fairy tale even. Yes, that's what I wanted to tell her too. Before her eyes, I unveiled each and every character she'd penned. Mr. Decaytooth, who loves to eat fruit, Miss Dolly, who walks on her hands, and they all had a tea party together. How wonderful. If only Anne could stay in that dream forever. Aww. Like, is it a one-off thing? For the anime? Dreams are not for wallowing in. No matter how sweet the dream, one has to wake up in the end. Even if reality is callous and chaotic. You and Ben have such powerful originium arts. Sakiko, you misunderstand the power of fairy tales and the castle of dreams. In the face of reality, what we can accomplish is so very limited. It is but one thing. We nestle a seed deep in the depths of a child's heart. Likely is what they consider the most important event or thing to them as children. It usually lies quietly deep within, but at crucial moments when people are at their weakest, it gives them strength. Am I being a little too weighty here? No, I saw the conviction in your eyes as you spoke. I'm sure the dream you spun for Anne will stay with her and give her the courage to live in the days to come. I believe so too, though my reason is a little different. Huh? Before I spun her dream, I found her in the heart of a tiny... I found in her heart a tiny seed. Sweet dreams from the castle are far from the only way to plant the seeds of faith. It's all thanks to you, Sakiko. Aww. Only got one season. Okay. Yeah, your piano was amazing. I told you to be a killer musician. You can stage at Rose Island's concerts. Oh please, Vigna, spare me. As Vigna and Sakiko mock fight, Iris draws an item out of a box. You mentioned having strange dreams, Sakiko. Carry this necklace with you, and the nightmare should lessen. Are you sure I should have this? Just take it, honestly, it's nothing valuable. A little art's enchanted, that's all. Hey, give me one too. Do you also have nightmares? I mean, probably, maybe? I don't remember. No, I can tell you've been a perfectly sound sleeper all your life. Ugh, man, it's so fun dealing with you fairies. Nothing secret from you. As her colleagues chat, Sakiko carefully puts the necklace on. She feels a gentle coolness at her neck, and then spreads through her entire body. Oh, how beautiful! Iris, Vigna, look! Nobody's there. Vigna? Iris? Sakiko looks around her. Nobody's there. Where... Hello? Sakiko begins to make for the church she just left, every step more urgent than the last. Benna! Anne! Yeah, it's not the church. What? Why are we back at Rose Island? Miss Sakiko? Are you alright? Are you alright? Turns around. Who are you? Hello? It's like how everything used to be. It's almost like we're dreaming. A dream? Sakiko! Time to get up, sleepyhead. It's a beautiful day. It's so cold. My head hurts.
Sakiko.
Where am I? The land of dreams. She's inside a massive castle. Looking up at the sky through the large window, she saw twin moons floating in the night sky. The cold has cleared up her mind. She looks around her. Cute! Perplexed chirping. What kind of creatures are these? The babies. Oh my, did someone come to? The crisp sound of heels striking the ground rings out from the shadows. And thereupon a figure emerges and slowly draws close to Sakiko. Clack clack. Humph, how boring. Cute! Oh, you thought it'd be related to the Crimson Troop. Rather than Iris, just based on the aesthetic. Background clown. Well, at least these are cute. Adorable, yet chaotic. Okay, no fear, this should be fine. I want to bring out Wizardell because... Wizardell, of course. That's all that needs to be said. Great job, Wizardell. Okay, that's fine. Yep, over here seems good. Okay, and then... Of course, I want to bring out Susie. I don't need these, actually. Oof, Lappy would just be out of it. Aw, man. Sorry, Lappy. I feel bad. Oh, well. Okay, all good. I don't really need to put anyone else out. Or maybe just for the funnies, I can put Silver Ash here. Because yeah, pretty much everything else is fine. No fear, no pain. Oh wait, the other dude's already gone. Oh well. Yeah, they got this. Yeah, in that case it'd be Enfield. Mission accomplished. You don't really gotta use the event's mechanics aside from the 5th and 8th stage. Fairy tales tell of a castle that only children can see, somewhere in Victoria. Kind fairies live in the castle, treating children to banquets and making their wishes come true with sweet dreams. But no one knows what the castle of dreams really looks like. The sweet dreams begin to fade from memory the moment the children leave their dream. Sweet dreams are continuously created and forgotten. A cycle of creation and forgetting. It is not rather unfair to the gentle overworked fairies? Yes, Morpheus. Who's Morpheus? Welcome to the Castle of Dreams. I'm its current master, Morpheus. Well, that answers my question. Master of the Castle of Dreams? What have you done? Exactly what you dreamt of, no? I had you all dream a dream, simple. But your dreams are no entertainment, just filled to the brim with boredom. Not to mention those two horrid pests. You know them? Iris and Benna? I wouldn't say we're intimate. So they're real? They don't just exist in the dream? I wish they only existed in dreams. Now could you stop bringing them up? You're talking to me. I'm the master of this place right now. Let me leave. Not happening. Why don't I just let you go now? So few children have come to the Castle of Dreams lately. The courtesans can't talk. There's a single wolf and it can't stop stammering. It's me chirping.
Sorry.
You trapped me in the castle because you personally were bored? As if I do it to just anyone. No. Your memories were interesting, your experiences in those alien places. I studied them over and over. You pried into my memory? Didn't the woman tell you, understanding a child's past is vitally important to creating a dream for them? No, you're quite special. Even after all the unforgettable things you've been through, your mind has stayed clear as a whistle. Now to make up for this little regret, I'll spin you another sweet dream. We happen to be face to face this time, so you can tell me. Wallowing in dreams and the pain of the past is a sign of weakness. Heh, stubborn, aren't you? Well, if you're to be believed, and those who cannot face the truth are cowards, then there certainly are a lot of cowards around. Oh, a bunch of them. The curtains are pulled open and the chairs slowly rise from under the stage. In those chairs sit the most familiar faces Sakiko could know. Uika, Mutsumi, Yutenji-san, even Yahata-san? Why are they all sleeping? The surroundings have become as a stage. The sleeping girls are like dolls on a set piece in peaceful slumber. Not a whisper, not a sound. Sakiko tries to wake each one of them up, but to no avail. Save it, it's useless. I'm more than confident in my abilities. They're deep in their sweet dreams, and you won't be able to rouse them. Say, is there anything wrong with the dreams I spun for you? Heroes Island friends trust you, isn't that nice? No unwanted farewells, and no need to hide behind a mask. Look at these girls, are you calling them cowards too? Since I can wake up from your dream, they can too. Suddenly, Sakiko feels powerful forces pulling at her, and finds her limbs caught tightly in threads. She fights the panic of not being able to control of her own body, trying to stay calm, but the tightly wound threads magnify her every tremble. You're so stubborn. Can't you just admit when a dream is beautiful? Sakiko struggles to rein in her breathing. You do seem confident in your powers, don't you? Perhaps no one before me has escaped one of your dreams. Of course, I'm the top dream spinner of all the castle's fairies. Your awakening was an accident. Give it another shot, and I'm sure it won't happen again. Sakiko can clearly see Morpheus clenching her teeth through those last few words, but an expression of bright innocence replaces it in the blink of an eye. Yes, Sakiko Togawa, was it? If you're so confident, let's make a bet. A bet? Yes, an absolutely fair and even one. The more childlike the smile on her conversant's face, the more dangerous she seems. Ha ha, it's very simple. Even as the girl rounds the stage, Sakiko can feel Morpheus' glare fixed on her, not just hers. There are countless more eyes on Sakiko, peering from the darkness. I'll invite you into each other's dreamlands. I'll invite you into each of their dreamlands, and give you the opportunity to wake them up. You can meet them, get to know them, and see the kinds of lives they're leading in there. I'll let you leave if you can make them wake up like you did. And if you fail, they'll start dreaming forever. I'll wake them up. I won't leave a single member of Ave Musica behind. I selected each of them because they were the best of the best. I will not allow you to manipulate any of them. Ha ha, we'll see about that. If you fail, I'll have a nice tailor-spun dreamland for you to get back into. And this time, you will wake up again. I'll make you forget all your old hurt and make you willingly live inside it. Well, you getting cold feet? Do you want to take back all that bluster? I could decline on the spot, but you would hardly let me go, would you? Ha ha, you're smart. I look forward to seeing the look of despair and helplessness on your face when you find yourself in your dreams, Sakiko Togawa. I'll prove it to you, you won't get away. Morpheus waves a finger, and Sakiko's vision immediately blurs. I wonder whose dream she's going to next. Ooh, these are all gonna be fun. Just based on a little preview. Colorful, twisted lights and shadows rush into Sakiko's mind. A cheering crowd in front of the stage. A shadow on a rainy night. A lone girl sitting on a chair. Countless indistinct silhouettes. Enjoy sweet dreams. Alrighty, whose dream is this? Well, it seems like Sakiko is living a rough life. Just based on, like, if Anne's situation is supposed to be like her situation. So of course she's gonna want to rescue her chosen family, aka her friends. She's like, at home sucks. These are the people that I chose for myself. So of course she wants to be with them. An unending stream of cars, towering buildings reaching to the clouds, and inescapable neon signs. Am I out of dreamland now? No.
Fresh fin balls, have a look, have a bowl.
I want. Hurry, there's a whole line waiting. We'll be late for the event.
Hello, package, nobody home? I'll leave at the door then.
Modern buildings, animal ears. What is this place? The words traditional Lungmen handmade are printed on the packaging of the snack by the name of Finballs. Pedestrians hitch rides on vehicles with large Longman transport signs and that rush past before her eyes. The delivery man's shirt bears the same word too. Longman. Longman. Whose dreamland could this be? Sakiko hears a familiar voice coming from above. Good evening. Good even nyamu nyamu. Well, that answers whose dreamland this is. I like how she became a feline. Hello to all my fans. Fresh new talent Nyamu here. My newest role as a lead in The Drummer Girl is in theaters right now. Support your local Nyamu today. It's 3 in the morning. Sleepless nights. What if you get hungry then? Nyamu X Finballs are here for you. The favorite Finballs of Nyamu and Cloudbees alike. Order yours now. Get your makeup done in just 10 minutes. The Dream Painter Express Kit lets you get the perfect makeup in just a few simple steps. Come with Nyamu. Let's be the me's we wanna be. Nyamu loves you too. Her ads are everywhere in the stream.
I'm going crazy! Nyamu's so cute. Every expression, every move, every word. Oh my gosh, she just teases my heartstrings.
Can I really become as pretty as Nyamu? I want to buy the same thing. This place is packed. Is everyone here just to see her?
Of course, Nyamu, she's like a daughter to me. Oh, she's so lovely. Ha 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 ha.
Are you alright?
Nyamu, I see her.
Where? Move it, let me through. Excuse me. Please don't push. Yutenji. Look at the state of her, and it's only just begun. How very, very fun. Joyful chirping.
Why? There's no need. She can't win.
And there's no need for you to chime in when you can't even talk properly. I can figure this out. While she's in that dream, I can figure out what went wrong. I am the most talented dream spitter in this castle. Morpheus gazes upon the slumbering girl and says no more. Iris, bonk your cousin. Dream puzzle pieces. A piece of a dream-shaped puzzle, dazzling and beautiful. You found these strewn across the floor when you came to the castle. Now be patient, gather them together, and see the wondrous scenes you bring to life once more. No matter its beauty, a dream is but a dream, destined to fade from memory in time. It is hence that the masters of the Castle of Dreams have made a museum to hold on to these vanishing dreams, storing them in a manner of precious works of art. Each master has their own taste, so take care not to offend with what you give them. She's probably grounded. Ooh, the cameras. Quiet hallways end. Did the doll at the end of the corridor just open its eyes? Am I imagining things? Then when did this doll behind us appear? Boop. Into the ground with her. Before the gaze of thousands upon thousands, I'm still as a doll. I go where they want me to go. I make the sounds they want me to make. I do not fear love. No fear, no pain. For 2 days and 2 nights, I haven't seen a single soul. Which way's Longman? Which way's home? Dad, Mom, I'm thirsty. I'm tired. Are those buildings afar? I'm almost there. Don't fall asleep. Cut. Wonderful, Nyamu. That's exactly the feeling I was going for. An ordinary village girl leaves everything behind on a journey to pursue her musical dreams. This scene is her darkest moment. After this, A serendipitous encounter sets her on the path to becoming Lungmin's favorite musician. Appreciate the compliment, D. Don't know why, but when I read that script, I find myself really identifying with the heroine. Of course, it was tailor-made. It was tailor-written just for you, Miss Nyamu. Shangshu dialect. Yeah, right. Like we didn't rewrite it in a rush to make the New Year screening. Huh? The investor saw the success of The Drummer Girl and demanded we cast you for the lead role. Then your agency wanted the movie out for the New Year screening, so the director here made me rewrite the script in a week. The original ending, the girl was meant to have this phantasmagoric dream in her dying moments. Under a blaze of dazzling lights, an unremarkable girl staggered her way into the awards podium. There in her dream, she finally won everyone's recognition and made peace with everything. That's what the ending was supposed to be, a savage, ironic satire. Ding ne go fi. You think that trash you wrote would have gotten funding like this without Nyamu's name value? Who gives a shit about your funding? You've been kissing sponsors' asses for so long, you forgot how to make art. Stories like this just don't come true. Ordinary people never get a chance to step into the spotlight. Shangshu dialect. You don't know that because you're not from the countryside. Well, I am, and I know. I'll show you, third-rate hack writer. Fight, fight, fight! They close the distance, and the war of words turns physical. Guys, you could talk this out. I've always wanted to strangle you for those garbage shots of yours. Rini Xianren Ban Ban. Pook guy. You just see, you're the first one I kick out the door when I get rich. Hello? Can you not? Nah, I wanna see this fight. Fight, fight, fight! I guess the fight's over. Hospital call. Director and scriptwriter got put in the same ward and facing beds. Both of them are in neck braces though, so all they can do is stare at each other. Still, this means that we can't shoot for a while. Well, I haven't had a proper break in a hot minute. I'd say this is the silver lining for me. We'll contact you once we nail down the upcoming shoot schedule for you. Just be on standby until then. Sounds good. Man, I don't know why, but that's a weight off my shoulders. No, I can't relax yet. Mom? The girl picks up her phone, slides the balcony door open and steps outside. You eat dinner yet, Nyamu? You all busy? Sure ate. Us folks at home been having a great year for wheat. On the fields before sunup, harvesting away till sundown. What? Y'all don't listen when I tell ya, huh? Take it easy and slow down. Enjoy country living. Just don't want you to go wearing yourself too thin, sweetie. You get weary out there. Come home and take a break. Say, sweetie, what do you want to eat for the holidays? Me and Dad will whip you up something. I ain't making it back for the holidays. Come on. I'm always busy when everyone else ain't. That's so. Mom, you got Sis on the phone? Sound reverting. Sis, we saw the trailer for your new movie on TV. Too bad there ain't any theaters around here. We want to buy your tickets. Hey, no sweat. I'll send y'all a copy when they print the discs. Yay! You look so cool in the movie, playing on the drums. Wait, on the drums? She is Hibiki. I'm starting to learn drums too. Been using your old set to practice. Bet you been getting mad crazy at the drums now, right? I want to perform on stage one day just like you. I been a little busy lately. Ain't had time to practice, but I'm no slacker, no way. You and me, let's rock 'em dead. You bet. Okay, Mom's yelling at us to all get to bed. You sleep soon, sis. Y'all take care of yourselves. Night. Hit the beat, keep your beat. Good night. Miss Yamu, the agency just received an offer for you from a major variety show. Recording starts tomorrow at 8 p.m. and it's slated to run into the early morning. Are you available? Ooh? The synergy when playing all the members of the music class cracked. Oh, they have a meter when full. Will activate all their skills and double the duration of their own respective skill. But only possible if Sakiko's there. Dang! They're pretty OP. That's sudden, what did you say? Well, the other guest they're inviting on is Miss Sora, the idol girl. Ooh, Sora. She's about even with you in terms of fan base, and she's well regarded both inside and outside the industry. It's a great opportunity for exposure, and I know the schedule is a little tight, but this agency would really love for you to be on the show. Okay, tell them. Nyamu's looking forward to working with them all. Great, that's a wrap for today then. Good night, Miss Nyamu. Sweet dreams. Well, at least I'm getting sleep tonight. Imagine getting sleep. She looks up at the digital clock on her coffee table. It reads... Ooh, 0023. 12:23 a.m. She flops hard on the sofa, letting it envelop her as she sinks snugly in. How many months since I practiced last? You live what Ryder calls. Yamu drags herself out and over to the electronic drum set. A thin layer of dust has already formed on the cymbals. Where'd my sticks go? Oh yeah, tonight we'll just watch the next. Oh my goodness, I wonder how the next will be. Where'd my sticks go? She's almost forgotten the last time she held a drumstick. Was it at home or on the set of The Drummer Girl even longer ago? Screw it, let's see what's on TV, then call it a day. Hello to all my fans, fresh new talent Nyamu here. I just starred in The Drummer Girl, airing in theaters now. It's a super intriguing movie and I hope you'll all see it in the big screen. My dream is to be the best drummer in Lungmen, no, in all of Terra. Come with Nyamu. Let the me's we wanna be. I've gotta leave some things behind sometimes. I'm a pro, that's what that means. I know that. You go, Nyamu. I want to at least finish Nyamu's part. I feel like finishing Nyamu's part should be easy enough. Okay, no fear, no pain. Ooh, wait a second, I can put someone... you know... Wait, they're spawning in kind of weird. They just drop in from wherever, huh? That actually bothers me. You know, I'll take care of one side with Wizardel and the other side with someone else. Yeah, seems safe. Wizardel's got this side, and... the other's got this side. All good. Yeah, just in case. No fear, no pain. Clockwork Servant. Oh no, it's a puppet. Oh, the puppet summons inside of Shadowverse. Can you spawn already? I am... okay, there. Thank you. Yeah, just keep summoning. Just keep spawning, please. Spawns, please. And I don't really need Myrtle right now, so that's fine. Hey, enemies, you know you wanna spawn. Yeah, I should finish the stories on my side too, because I want to buy some stuff in the shop. Was there any? Like, is there a person that I get for doing the event too? Is it welfare? I didn't check out what the missions grant. Ooh, okay, I need the welfare. Yeah, I gotta do the event. Uniri and Yamu. I need to collect them all, so yeah, I gotta just speed through these later on. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now introduce our celebrity guest tonight, Sora. Hey, Sora. Hi. Hi there on the left, hi there on the right, and hi there down the middle. Hi all, I'm everyone's idol, Sora, from Monster Siren Records. Just look at how excited they are. I really am glad you love me so much. But I'm sure you're all expecting our other guest who's joining us last minute tonight, because I know I am. I'm a huge fan of hers. Oh, you can't wait either, can you? Alright, let's give a big warm welcome to Miss Nyamu. Good evening, Nyamu Nyamu. Hello to all my fans, Nyamu here. I'm so happy to see you all. It's gonna be so nice seeing everyone's different versions inside of Terra. Like, of course, Nyamu the feline. It makes all the sense in the world.
Show me your pass. No entry without one. If you're not server registered, stand outside the shop and stop squeezing through. Deal. There's just too many people. Sora, Nyamu, I love you!
Ooh! The update's ready.
Hey, stop that guy. Don't let me inside.
This place is an utter mess. Why are there so many people? I don't see any chance of infiltrating inside. You think she might be a Forte? Hey, little lady. Wanna head inside and see the stars? Huh?
Ooh, so sus. Whose fan are you? Sora's or Nyamu's? Whichever it is, I've got methods. I can get you in to see her.
Why are you assisting me?
Hey, no need to be nervous now. It won't cost you that much. Yeah, here's the price.
I don't have that money.
Hey, this is a bargain price as is. No haggling.
That doesn't change the fact that I don't. Devious doesn't begin to describe this man. I really don't see any alternative right now. If I don't see this chance, I'll just have to trust him for now. Dig through your pockets. Here, this is it. All the money I have on me. What do you make of that?
Deal, follow me.
Oh no, is he gonna scam her? Staff only access?
Yeah, we'll head in through here.
What about the visitor's pass?
Don't have any.
So you're a staff member?
Nope.
Dude. Then how do we get in? What do you intend to do if someone catches us?
I said I've got methods. You want to see the stars up close or not? Poor guy, he heard us.
He's coming this way. We have to hurry before he...
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Borg!
I told you to be on standby with the backup equipment. Oh, stage hands don't matter, huh? Is that your opinion? What's your plan when the prop crew needs backups and you're sitting on them, huh? You little punks, heaving off like that. Hey, no need to be so harsh. Look at her. She's scared so bad she can't even talk. Don't just stand here then. Get back to the set.
Understood.
Young lady, the set's that way. Don't tell her. Let's see her come back and beg when she can't find it. I'll dock her pay for any losses from holding us up.
Dang, this guy. So that's the method.
You gotta do your best.
You gotta do your best.
Well, go. Move it. Woof. Hard to make a living these days, isn't it? Hey, how's the sitch over there? All good here.
Well, that was some acting, alright?
All good here.
Good. Keep on trucking. Arg, job's got me so damn busy, my head's exploding. Nyamu's just too damn popular. Got a Nyamu fan on every corner.
Nyamu must be having a tough time too. You know how Miss Sora gets up before the sun's risen to practice, and how she's running around place to place to repay her fans' love. She's always looks beat when I see her after dark. Miss Nyamu rose to stardom so quickly. Got her own channel, her acting commitments, her show bookings.
I know, right? If anything, he's like on a similar level to Utage.
She used to post videos of drum practice, but lately she hasn't been uploading them at all.
You're a Nyamu-chan fan, huh?
Yeah, I got into drums in the first place because of her videos. Sometimes I watch the old uploads when I'm feeling like giving up. I wonder if she can still make music with joy these days, like she did in The Drummer Girl. Sorry, I got carried away talking. The most important thing is to keep Sora safe. Let's get back to work and keep our eyes sharp.
Easy there. Ain't all that much stress. I got some new toys here. These babies can automatically identify unauthorized visitors. You're kidding me. 2 suspicious figures in Area A. Drones out. Well, that was fast. Two figures ran away through the narrow corridor, their frantic sprint enforced by the dozens of armed drones chasing. I should never have trusted you.
I'm just as lost as you. This never happened to anyone I sneaked in before. Where'd they get all the surveillance and drone power? Shoot. Shoot, the drones are catching up. Run, run!
How many times has this guy done this before? No wonder why they had to get so much equipment. It's because of him. Strange sound.
Heh 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 ha 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 ha.
Suddenly, the man who was accompanying Sakiko is nowhere to be seen. In his place, she finds a familiar face. This is so much fun! Joyful cry. Well, are you enjoying this girl's sweet dream? She seems smitten with all the love being showered on her. I don't think she ever wants to leave. You're responsible for all this? I thought I made it clear when you challenged me. This is never going to be easy. I demand you let me see her. Well, it's not hard. Just go straight down to the corridor. All the way down, and you'll find her. If I were you, though, I'd wanna see about losing these things behind you first. Tripping in agreement. Her little ghosties are so cute. She's running towards the set. Sora's in danger. Stop her. No, Sora's fine. Damn it. Sakiko feels the floor grow soft beneath her feet. The door ahead of her falls away for each step she makes. There seems to be no end to this nightmarish run. Yutenji, I want you to wake up! Open your eyes to the next Phi's. Oops, wrong series. Track her motions, zoom in. Good. A little closer. Focus on her face. Pan over those pale lips. What is the meaning of a doll's existence? To stand in the shop window, imitating the motions of those outside. To bring laughter to people with clumsy imitation. When the doll is happy, everyone smiles. Even when the doll is sad, everyone smiles. Now, we bid you enjoy this doll show. Perfect. So she's playing a doll now? Amazing! I can't believe it. You were born to act. I only really got the hang of this one recently. I practice in front of a mirror night after night, trying to understand the thoughts of a doll. Understanding a doll? Wow, now that sounds pretty out there, haha. It must have taken so much hard work to nail the performance, Miss Nyamu. Well, I always think I've still got a long way to go. Everyone around me is blessed with these incredible abilities. Ooh, she's remembering. She's like, who are these people I keep thinking of? These famous child actors who are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. There's people who fall into the deepest pits and still carry on shining bright. I run until I can't run anymore, just to barely catch up to them. I have a trick or two up my sleeve, but in front of their talent, really, I have nothing. So when so many people love me, love someone so mediocre and ordinary like me, I have to work 10 times as harder just to answer their appreciation. Miss Nyamu, you're incredible as is. I'm sure everyone here will agree with me when I say it. We all love you. Yeah, thank you, everybody. What an emotional scene, folks. It's been wonderful having our two incredible guests on set this evening. Stay while we're in the mood. I just had a little idea. Will the two of you do us the honor of reenacting the classic scene from The Drummer Girl? Sure. Classic scene, I want to see it. Nyamu and Sora take positions, following the instructions from their earpieces. Ooh. The skies are blue, the summer breeze carries the scent of afar. The cry of foul beasts. The sound of breathing. Come down from the roof! No, these are my dreams. I'll shout them at the top of my voice from the highest point around. It's the job of an idol to be the picture of perfection, even if it takes a little lying at times. But you only decided to buy a drum set. What if you end up giving up on drums? People will laugh at you. I made up my mind. I'll play drums for the rest of my life. I'll play until my hands won't move anymore. But I gave up on drums. My dreams to be the best drummer in Lungmen. I did it. I became who everyone loves me for being. No, and all Terra. This is fine. I'm fine. This is the recognition I wanted. The status I wanted. Is it? This? Is this really what I wanted? The cry of the foul beasts. The sound of breathing. The sound of glass breaking. A sound that shouldn't have been heard during filming. Oh. Yoink the girl! The night's breeze is cold and indifferent, yet the mind is still murky as to all that is happening. Huh? What happened? Miss Nyamu? Yo guard Sora. Yeah, yo guard Sora. Someone's kidnapped Nyamu. I'm after them. The sounds of chaos from behind grow more distant by the second. When Nyamu finally snaps out of it, she finds herself and Sakiko together in freefall. What kind of sweet dream is this? You lost your drums, you lost your friends, you lost yourself. Even if countless people adore you now, can you still call this your dream? Where's my sharp-witted, silver-tongued Utenji-san? But... Nyamu, it's time to wake up. I like that as a cliffhanger, it's actually good. That's a nice one. But yeah, I'm getting all of them. I had to reach pity, but I can show you what I did for summons.
おかえり、ドクター。
It is tempting to try some more. I'll think about it. There's still a tiny bit of time left. Yeah, a tiny bit of time left. But yeah, these are the ones I summoned. Acquisition date, I'll do this time. As you can see, pity. But it's okay. I got her a couple of times. And then I also got her a few times. I gotta buy skins. At least there's 7 days left. So I'm not as rushed. But it is cute how they can actually have that. I like that. Oh gosh, though, so many to buy. So many to buy. Like heck, I want Telopsis skin too, because she's adorable. I love my Telopsis. But at least that one will come back eventually, so ha ha ha. I just gotta think and think and think. So much temptation. But yeah. I'll finish the story for sure on Wednesday. At least I'm gonna have them all unlocked. And I will make sure to get all my welfare because I need them. Just in case the event never comes back, I gotta play safe than sorry. Good thing there's still time left. Ahahaha, there's like... what? 2.5 hours? Plenty of time. I have no idea, honestly. It depends on what time they come in at. And I'm working this week, so I don't know when they're gonna come over. So, plus Mom and Dad won't tell me any schedules. They just come when they come, they leave when they leave. It's so weird, but it is what it is. I can't complain, unfortunately. No, I will complain, but it doesn't mean anything, which is sad. Oh well. Like, it'll be fine, though. I'm just gonna skip the story and just fight. I hope the fights are not gonna be too bad with my team. Though then again, Wizardel can do anything. Ooh. If anything, it's just gonna be a big tease. But yeah. I'll hop off now. Gotta get ready for some common virus stuffs afterwards. Ooh, I think I know what you're talking about, because I saw some people saying that, like, after you beat the event, there's gonna be a thing that gets copyright claimed. So that's gonna be interesting. At least I won't experience it being copyright claimed. YouTube can't bonk me if I don't have it on YouTube. Teehee. If it's what I think you're referring to. Because yeah, I saw a comment about that. Where someone was like, I streamed it, and then I got bonked by YouTube. I'm like, oh shoot. Well, that's good to know. Teehee. So no fear, no pain. Oh well, though. Yeah, can't be helped in that case. But yeah, I'll hop off for now. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day at Epic Gacha Luck. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. And I'll think if I want to summon some more. I gotta scare the store. Plus I gotta buy more rocks anyways, cause I want the skins, but oh my goodness, so many skins. So many options, so little time. Blah.